Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Dork Vision stream. We are here every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if you want to watch our sister stream, that's on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. The next one's probably going to be the last one, FYI, for that. This one still has a few more sessions coming out of it, hopefully. You can find my books on DriveThruRPG and the DMs Guild, and you can support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. And, of course, you can always join us in the Crumpet Kingdom on the Discord. And with that veritable wall of text out of the way, let's get into what happened last time. Last time, you guys finished off your snowy duplicates, your cold doppelgangers, and then you guys went upstairs and were sort of forced to enter Oral's domain by her magic, whereupon you faced her as she tried to relieve you of the codicil. You quickly breezed through her first form after shooting her with a fudging laser blast. And
where'd those come from?
Radiant pew.
Yeah, from me. Well, from the module itself. And then she king died. And then her second form was a bit more fortuitous. She summoned a bunch of ice mephits to try to deal with you guys and hid amongst the fog. Eventually, you guys were able to get rid of all of the mephits that were concentrating on the fog and then take her out. But she has one more form left and has concentrated herself into a small gem, which is spiraling with a massive, heavily obscured blizzard that is concentrated in at least the first 10 feet of her. So let's get back into the combat right away. There's some ice spikes here.
Boy,
There's
I'm right on top of her, aren't I?
Yep. She teleported in, I believe, and then you guys went in to engage her. And then she turned on her, well, turned on her stuff. So we are at, believe we're at the top of the round with Vilma.
Yes.
At least that's what it says. Though that's not technically the top of the round. I think that's just where we ended it. So let's go to Vilma. It is your turn. You are in a patch of ice in which moving through it will deal 5 damage to you for each 5-foot step taken.
Great. Yes. Yes. Everyone has absconded after this. Wonderful. I will cast enhance ability for Constitution on myself.
Ah, to get the temp HP. And of
An
course,
advantage on Constitution saving throws. So I will gain a hot 3. Thank you. Thank you, dice.
As is tradition.
A hot 3. Okay.
Can you upcast it?
That doesn't add more dice, and I cannot upcast it. This has been a long day.
just FYI, it does not work on saves. Only checks.
Only checks. Great. Well, I accidentally
For
drew
jogging.
on the board, so give me 5.
I'm
There
gonna
goes my
go
temp HP.
this way. Draws an arrow.
Yeah. And then, I'm gonna step on Fenric because fuck him.
Squish.
And then I'm gonna go over here. Great.
Fantastic.
That was all half movement because of difficult terrain. So, boom, I'm over here now.
All right. You've taken some damage, mitigated by, of course, your temp HP and your bear's endurance. You peek out near Venric, climbing out of the spikes all over the ground. And a little worse for wear. Anything else for your turn? Any bonus actions?
No.
All right. Then we go to Solveig, who, at the beginning of her turn, is going to be affected by Aural's frigid aura. As long as she has 1 hit point, in this form, each creature within 10 feet of her takes 10 cold damage at the start of each of their turns. So, Solveig just needs to make a DC 10 con save in her case.
Who's driving?
Who is driving Solveig? That is
I
right.
can drive Soul Big.
All
I
right.
can't see.
Yeah, for some reason I can still see her, but I can't see anything else in the room.
Yeah, I don't have her vision either, but I have her location.
Yeah. You said con?
Yes. 'Cause anytime she takes damage, it's a con save.
Right.
I should have vision of her, but it's probably because she doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah.
Pretty sure our light source went in the corner over here.
Yep. All right. She just made it, it looks like. Oh, she's pretty good at con saves. So, she's fine. She can continue with her turn.
I mean, I don't remember if she has any more fire breathing left.
So she's got 1.
Alright, can we just fire breathe the egg? I think it was on the bed, right?
She has 1 more left, yeah. Well, it's just on the trunk, but it's easy enough for you to blast it.
Yeah, so, because I can't see visuals. I just remember it was the thing that we are attacking is somewhere over here.
It's right in front of her.
Cool, well, let's do that. Breathing.
All right. Aural's going to need to make a DC 13 saving throw.
If
Dexterity.
this egg has a dex save, I'll be angry. Haha,
Okay, she's going to choose to succeed that.
fuck.
She hasn't used any of her legendary resistances.
That's right. We haven't
She's just
done any.
she's either just been successful or you just haven't affected her with
This is not a
saves, you've just been
random-
attacking her.
This is
Yeah,
not
we
a
don't do
random
magic
creature?
here.
Anyway, she will choose to succeed, which means half damage of 4 fire, which she is not vulnerable to do. She's not vulnerable to in this form, but she's still affected by it in this form.
And then can Solveig move and try to use, like, the cover of this wall over here? Would that assist her for any saves? Or is the cold just, like, bleeding out into these other rooms, too?
The cold is only right next to Aural. It's a
Okay.
10-foot radius, but she is still in a heavily obscured area.
Well, she's gonna hide behind the wall.
All right. Then, Nephros, it's your turn.
All right. Well,
The area just ahead of you is heavily obscured.
all right. Well, that's not going to be an issue, I don't think. If I remember correctly, Cecilia is currently making death saving throws. Is that correct? She hasn't been stabilized by anyone yet?
Yeah, she made 1 successful save. That's what the green dot should be.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just want to make sure she hadn't been stabilized yet.
Yeah.
Nephros is going to use Cure Wounds on her.
All right. How many hit points does she get left?
Let's find out when I click the thingy.
Oh,
Hot
3.
3.
3.
Better not be a pattern.
More than
Fantastic.
zero.
It's
That
more
is-
than 0.
That is a natural 1 on that roll. I was making sure it was adding the modifier.
That's correct.
That's tough luck. So that's a action.
Yes. I think Nephros will cunning action dash and do a little relocating
All right.
over to here.
All right. Nephros ducks into the frigid area once more and ducks behind a wall with Solvig.
Oh, wait, hold. Sorry. This
Oh.
is this the frigid area? I thought that was the frigid area.
Sorry, it's very cold everywhere.
Ours is just icy cold.
Yeah,
The
it's
teal.
only within 10 feet of Oral will you take damage. You are in a
Okay,
heavily
all right.
obscured, wintry...
No, that
Uh,
I knew. The obscuring. When you said frigid, I thought you meant the damage aura.
No, I was
Okay.
just saying frigid.
Okay, cool.
Benric.
He just says frigid sometimes.
Freaking frigid.
Well, stuck in a corner. Do I have spells? Can I get yeeted? Can I hold my action and maybe Vilmo, can you yeet me across the ice?
Oh god. Okay, shove Edric. I'll just carry you at this point.
Well, I only have.
Up. Come on, get uppies. Oh, you're so fuzzy.
What I can do is I can at least give you Shield of Faith, so that way you're boosted.
Sure. I don't think we're being attacked by anything.
Not at the
You might
moment.
want to use that spell slot for something else, perhaps.
Okay.
I'll be
really
fine,
have, like-
Edric.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna hold my action until I can move. I guess probably save those spots for healing.
All right, so what are you readying your action for?
Uppies.
Okay, you don't need to ready your action to be picked up. That is Vilma's prerogative.
I am standing there with arms outstretched.
Okay, once you are thrown, you can ready an action for when you land, is what I'm saying. But it has to be an action.
Lay on hands.
All right. You ready your
Flying
action
lay
to
on
cast Lay on
hands.
Hands
Just gonna give Cecilia a big old hug.
on Cecilia. Okay.
I'm
It's
sorry.
already
Vilma's
up, you
gonna
don't
try
need
and
to-
toss her like 30 feet.
It is a long distance, but... Well, I guess Benric isn't in his tiny fox form right now. But-
I could also, yeah, if that makes it easier, that could be the transform, but I'll drop my armor and everything though. That's the only problem.
When have you ever needed that?
Oh, I'll stay in it, thank you.
Yeah.
I think
Alright.
you probably just
Better
carry
off.
Benric.
You
That's
can
also true, depending on what Vilma's going to do. Either way, you're readying your action to Lay on Hands.
Mhm.
Got it. Suvi, you take 10 cold damage.
Ow.
All right, and you can continue with your turn.
Oof. Well, that hurt. I will disengage. Well,
All right,
she didn't take an opportunity attack earlier, so maybe I can just move.
she didn't, yeah.
Kind of like a,
Nope,
a
nothing's
cold
happened, so
rock.
I'm not going to bother with disengage.
Suvi fights through the storm and makes his way away from Oral in her windiness. So that's just movement and disengage. Any bonus?
I'm going to drink my potion of ice resistance.
That is probably a good time to do that. You gulp down a potion, and I don't know, that noise, I guess.
He drinky him slurpy.
You drinky and slurpy. I'll put a little thingy on
A
you.
lot of buffs, apparently.
All right, and that should be it. Oh wait, can you bonus action disengage?
No, I just moved. If he wants to hit, you go ahead.
No, I'm just mean drinking is a potion. Oh, you didn't actually
I
disengage.
just moved
I got
and
it.
took an action.
Okay, Oral did not take an opportunity attack against you, so you're fine.
Alright, well, that'll be my turn then.
All right. Rundle, it's your turn.
Yay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And, recklessly attack it, why not?
It will negate the disadvantage from her being heavily obscured. Also, you
That'll-
take 10 cold damage.
Okay.
Very pointy ice ball.
Where's my damn Pokemon?
Throw a Master Ball at her.
17.
17 misses.
Okay.
If I remember
Thank
right,
you,
her
Brock.
AC is something like 20-ish.
Yeah, it's been increasing through each form.
Oh.
Density bonus.
How about a natural crit? Does that do it?
Yes, that'll
Okay.
do it.
Yes, that will do it.
It's not that
Okay.
big of a crit, but it's something.
That's 19.
19.
All right. Cool beans.
About the 2.
Okay.
How about another one?
You can stop doing that, perhaps.
No.
No, I think
No.
it's fine. He can do it.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'll
He's
allow it.
allowed. He's allowed. All right. Your claws eventually find something inside of the swirling mist, and you whack at her. She's going to need to make some Constitution saves to concentrate, but she's just taking damage.
Ooh.
She's fine.
Jesus.
Second attack. She's fine.
Ooh.
Jeez.
That
And
could have been
then I'll
the
probably
ice
just
thing.
swig on the
Maybe.
my last potion of healing from the gauntlet.
All right.
Zippy.
9 hit points.
All right. Can take exactly 2 more hits of that frozen damage, so that's something.
That's nice.
It's
It's Oral's turn. All right. Well, she is sitting in front of you. Let's see what she can do. Let's use her Polar Ray. We'll do at least one attack on you. We'll move away first, which doesn't provoke an attack because you cannot see her. So she'll move away 5 feet. And she will use a Polar Ray on Grundle. If a 19 hits you,
yeah, it does it.
actually 24 because she has advantage on her attacks, that's 12 cold, and your speed is reduced by 10 feet until the end of your turn.
Oh no, he's normal.
Hey, I lied. I die on my turn.
An entire bear beam form.
How about that?
Then she's gonna use another Polar Ray.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so 29 should
Was
hit
hoping
you,
for a second.
and that brings you down. Let's use one on Suvi. Suvi does have at least partial cover, so plus 2 AC to you, Suvi.
Yeah, 18.
29, no, 32 will
Alright,
still
well.
hit you.
Saying there's a chance.
What the fuck? 32? Oh god.
I
you
got
take-
cold resistance. So
Yeah, so you only
half.
take 5 cold, but your movement speed is reduced.
It's the old plus 13 roll.
I need that.
All right.
It literally can't miss me.
It literally can't miss you.
It
Is your
can't.
AC like?
14.
Oh yeah, it literally can't miss you.
95%
Well, a natural
accuracy.
one. If not, natural ones were possible.
It's more like 97% because she has advantage on you.
So she moved 5 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She likes being right here, I think.
Oral's
All
good at
right. Cecilia's turn. Cecilia is prone, but otherwise not taking any damage. She's not in the frigid aura. She's just heavily obscured.
That is correct. All right, well, she will spend half of that movement getting up.
Gotta get up.
Pop out a little thingy. All right, so we got old 15 feet arenas, huh? 10. Oh, this is weird. I don't have sight from her, but I can technically see this because of Nephros. Obviously it would be disadvantaged.
I mean, I think you should have sight of her.
She doesn't, okay, yeah, I assume. I just don't, for all the lighting effects
Like,
and stuff.
this is a wall separating
Yes,
you.
Yeah, I know I have line of sight.
Heavily obscured is a whiteout condition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Cecilia will. She'll make one step back this way, and then she will fire some Eldritch Blasts at her.
Okay.
Anyway, I started blasting.
It's still heavily obscured, so it will be at disadvantage.
I'm just going to read something real quick. Is this one? Cancel it. I just want to read the conditions on one of her spells.
it a question I can answer?
Yeah, it's actually specifically like in this maelstrom, if she was hit, could she Hellish Rebuke?
That's a good question.
It doesn't say it, but it says you point your finger and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. It says nothing about having to see them.
It does say it in the casting time. One reaction which you take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see.
Okay, so I guess I don't have to worry about saving Hellish Rebuke. I don't know what I'm gonna crowdsource this. Do you think she should just go for the Eldritch Blasts or try and Scorching Ray or maybe Shatter?
Ooh,
If-
Shatter. But
Shatter.
sight,
I should shut
that's
up.
the thing.
Seems fine.
How many EBs does she shoot?
No, tell us, Chris.
I did
At
say
least
she
I
was
was always
making
great.
concentration checks. If you can break her concentration, that might be the best opportunity to use Scorching Ray.
Multi hits.
Multi.
Yeah. What's
'Cause
your
that's the thing,
bonus to
Scorching-
Scorching Ray?
Her spell attack is...
But also, she's not weak to fire in this form. She was
That's
weak to
the
fire
thing,
in her
like-
last form.
So
Theoretical
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, theoretical damage output is probably a little bit higher with Eldritch Blast. It's just it's more rolls with Scorching Ray.
Oh, is
Yep.
it? Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah, it's going to be
But what's
3
her
versus 2.
chance? Her chance of hitting is also something to consider.
It's going to be the same either way, right? So I'm just trying to find. I think it's +5.
I feel like my vote's Scorching Ray, but that's just because the opportunity of getting better rolls is there because you're rolling more.
Yeah, but it's physically impossible to crit at least.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, you know,
there's
we'll
also a
Shatter
good chance
against
of
a
missing.
crystalline opponent.
we'll just go with that. We'll go with Scorching Ray for the triple fishing.
At least Shatter is a guaranteed hit.
Yeah, but at this point, I just think doing more attacks. Is better.
Okay, go for it.
I go with Eldritch Blast because I'm a Warlock whore.
So just cast or click the Eldritch
Fire
Blast for the
Eldritch
rolls.
Yeah, that's
This
what I
is
was
still a
gonna ask,
spell
yeah.
attack. Okay,
Good
18,
start, misses.
10, 11. Those all miss.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we tried, folks.
Also, fire is probably good.
We know it is not explicitly because Chris has said it before.
Did he? When?
Yeah,
He said
she.
it the last time you
Maybe like
talked
10
about it.
minutes ago.
Oh, I was. Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah, she's
But also the last time we
not.
talked.
She's not vulnerable to fire, but she's not invulnerable to fire.
Okay.
Like she was in her last form, she was vulnerable to it. In her previous form, she was vulnerable to radiant. Anywho, that's Cecilia if she's done.
She is done.
All right. We have a lair action available, which I finally remembered to put in the turn order because I was completely forgetting them last time, which is important because our lair action, the most important one, is to teleport. So should we teleport?
Teleboom.
I think. No. Here's good. Oral
Going all over the
disappears with a
place.
little spark and warps through the winter wind and brings the winter wind all the way out here. She's going to end her lair action. Vilma, it is your turn. You are heavily obscured, along with Venric.
Oh God. Okay. Just before I'm gonna jump across ice, I can't see.
All right, we're going to jump over the spikes. Ah, my eyes!
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, well, I guess. Oh, whatever. I'll pick up Venric.
Woo.
I'm gonna try to run like this and do a leap across. That's possible.
Parkour.
Okay, running jump. Let's try and do that. Running long jump is 14, so about 15 feet. So you could make it here. But if you're starting there, then I would actually make it just across. So you got it.
If that's okay.
I would say it's difficult terrain, and because of the conditions, I'm going to ask for a check.
Sure.
On a failed
Okay.
check, I'll have you take 5 damage from the spikes.
What check am I making?
It's athletics.
14?
Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. So you
Okay.
won't take 4 damage, or 5 damage.
Okay, so I would get
None.
here or here? Right next to her?
Yeah, right next to her is fine. And you
Oh!
take Venric with you.
Hi. Oh God. Hello. What have I done?
Right, Benric,
okay.
you do have a held action.
I have a held action for lay on hands, but Cecilia's no longer in the area.
I'll allow you to run to her.
To run and try and heal her. So I'm just like yeeting my way around this horrible blizzard. Let's see. I've got. Fuck. Since
I mean, if you get her to 11, she won't die on her turn or go down again on her turn.
I think actually it might just be better for me to just run over to her and then fail, like not do my ability, and then just
Be
bring her
better
up
off
next turn.
shoving her out of the cloud.
Well, your held action was for lay on hands. If you do
I
not use lay on
understand.
hands, it will be wasted.
Well, I'm not gonna use the point, so it's just the actions wasted, not the numbers. That's the important part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to load the numbers. You can just use lay on hands.
I use lay on hands. I don't load any numbers.
Okay.
0.
You heal her for 0. Also, Vilma and Venric just entered the aura, so you guys are going to take 10 cold.
Everyone is within 10 feet as well for saves, including Cecilia. Also, I have cold resistance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, I have cold resistance.
Okay, then you both take 5.
That's what I was
right.
I was like, well, at
We'll
least
get back
our
in
cold
5
resistant
minutes.
people are
I'm
in
just
the
kidding.
ring.
Yeah.
Once again,
I
Chase
will
taking 5.
use... Cool. I will continue my turn. I will use my action to use a Pearl of Power to get a 3rd level spell slot.
Nice.
And I will use my bonus action to cast Mass Healing Word for the last time.
Hold on.
Realist.
For realsies. So
Before you do-
let's- Oh, she got counterspell.
Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range.
Yes, so I currently, from what I can see, is Grundle.
Everyone is heavily obscured inside of this blue aura. Can you guys see the blue aura, actually?
I see.
I can see
two
the
can.
blue aura. It's not obscuring my vision.
Yes, but the area is considered heavily obscured. I cannot obscure your vision via the code, but
Right. Why not? Okay.
but the outer blue tint, that is heavily obscured. The second blue circle is heavily obscured, and you take damage.
Hooray.
Gotcha.
Wonderful. Right. Then that makes that I can't do that then.
I figured you should know.
Better
Thank
save
you.
it then.
Thank you.
Extra
What
soul.
action is using a superior healing potion gem?
For a gem, it is a bonus
For the
action.
gem. I will pop the gem
Okay, superior.
as my bonus action.
28 hit points.
Get 28 back.
Been on the low end, I
2.5
think.
turns.
It's more than all the ones that Grundle rolled. So.
Yeah.
It's like
That's true. It's like 4 minor healing potions.
Grundle's potion addiction.
Yeah, I guess I'll just hang out here. I mean,
Right. Well, that was only a bonus, so you do have an action.
okay. Yeah, so if I'm not gonna... yeah, I can't even see Grundle, so... The sight problem is gonna make that spell slot not really do anything. So I will
Maybe
instead...
if we can bonk on my next turn or try and deal some damage, it'll be clear.
Well, technically you're flanking, so attacks might be useful here. So I'm gonna go for some attacks. So she's still heavily obscured even if I'm like right next to her.
Yes.
Wonderful. I kind of notice the nexus of whatever, this blizzard whirlwind is, and I just start stabbing at it.
Okay. Disadvantaged attacky. That
Don't
does
hurt
not
anybody
hit.
behind you.
Great. What's your armor type?
For armor type, she's not wearing armor.
Damn it.
Crystal.
Another miss.
Okay. Well, I can't hit her, so fuck.
You look into the maelstrom, try to find the little tiny gem that you're trying to hit, but unfortunately your rapier finds no purchase. Anything else?
Stop making it cold! That's everything, so.
Right. At the end of your turn, she's going to use one of her villainous actions. She's going to use Spark of Cruelty. Right. Let's
Oh
see.
God.
Perhaps we can use
Intelligent.
this on. Yes, Vilma's the best option. Vilma,
She did just heal
intelligence
herself.
save.
Great. Why
Use
not?
that brain.
I can't succeed.
Don't you have +1?
You have
no.
plus
I
one
don't.
for me.
Is DC 21?
Aura.
All right.
Right.
So no.
So you are unable to distinguish friend from foe. You
Good,
regard
I can't
all
see
creatures
anybody
you can
anyway.
see, which you can't see anybody, as enemies until the end of your next turn. Whenever you must choose a target, you must choose the target at random.
Great.
And you must take opportunity attacks.
Wonderful.
Vilma's paranoid
Can't
and
see.
swinging at everything. It's true. At least you're at disadvantage, so.
Yeah. It's
Well,
kind of
I
a
was going to say,
non-no.
what she's going to do, she's now going to teleport away so you're no longer obscured and you see the two of them, so you should just go run into a corner and just wait there for the whole rest of the fight.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
it's
you can
Solvik's
never...
turn.
Yeah, you can never break out of this.
Well, it only lasts for one turn, so...
Oh, okay, I didn't read that in there. Until the next turn, cool.
I mean, I guess she could just do like a firebolt and at disadvantage.
She can shoot into the storm.
She can shoot
I'm
into the storm.
dying.
But
Oh, yeah.
you're heavily obscured. I don't even know if she can see you dying.
Yeah.
That's true.
Exactly.
Someone smashed my gem on my face.
Um,
Yeah, I thought you used it too.
That was.
I haven't
me
yet.
and
No,
Vilma.
he
We
had,
only
he had
three
two
of them, right?
superior healing potions that I got.
Oh, he just used his... I see.
you're at
Yeah,
least
he
not
used his
taking damage
gauntlet.
But
while
of
you're
sippy
in
cups.
that ring. So I think, yeah, she's not going to be able to see you because of the obscured, but she'll try to attack where the center is.
All right. That is a miss.
I figured. Okay. Is there any way, like, alright, Solveig might be trying to move around and potentially bump into Grundle and find Grundle that way?
She could use her action, but she's already used it to try to perceive in the storm.
Can use her action, but she already use her action for what?
To try to perceive Grundle.
Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, so that'll have to be next turn.
Aye. All right. Nephros. Is he BRBing?
Didn't say so.
Well,
Well,
No.
it's a mystery.
there are so many options. I can...
None of them are good.
Yeah, I could do nothing to the child that I do not see.
That's
I
fine.
could
You could
fire a
attempt
laser
to
ray.
perceive him if you'd like.
Take your alchemy jug and just drink a boatload of
Just-
mayonnaise.
Oh, yeah.
Just drink. You just start chugging mayonnaise.
No, I'll
dude.
try,
It's
I'll try and
a-
perceive. I'm the group's healer, so...
And also,
Try and perceive.
honestly, that's what I should have done for Solveig, is nobody has perceived where Oral teleported to, technically.
That's fair.
Ah.
Is
So
the,
all you
is
see-
the nexus of the swirling vortex perceivable?
To you, it looks like a blinding snowstorm.
Well, let me know when Oral takes the hide action, because then we can do that.
Well, she's not visible. You know her last known location. That's how that works. You do perceive Grundle, if you were looking for Grundle.
Yeah, I
Progrundle.
suppose I was. So I will... That was what, 5...
You smell chocolate milk and blood, and you're confused.
Yeah, that's right. I will go and use my last cure wounds on the boy.
Caroons.
Okay. Roll it.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't make me.
Alright, Grundle, you receive 9 healing points.
I can breathe.
Nephros
I
spots Grundle on the
can't.
ground and rushes over.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I interrupted you, Grundle.
That's better than 3.
Okay.
Can I slide under the bed and hide?
And cry.
Yeah, as a bonus action.
Yeah, all right. I will use the rest of my movement to slide under this. Actually, hold on, where was I? I was there. I can get to it. No, I'll be under this corner, and I will hide.
Alright.
Tuning action.
Cool. That does just barely beat her passive perception.
Good to know.
Okay.
But how can she see? It's heavily obscure.
Because she has blind sight.
Okay.
She also has true
Fine.
sight, but
Who
you
are your
know.
mechanics?
Doesn't even have eyes.
Yeah, she's a god. Sorry. Fenric, it's your turn.
Sorry,
Mhm.
not sorry.
You take,
She's a god?
because of your resistance, 5 cold damage.
Yay.
Jeez, that's a strong aura.
Let's can I try and shove Cecilia out of the first ring?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to force move her way out of the fuck of getting hurt. Get over
Okay.
there. Yeet.
So that's, I guess, an attack.
Yes. You want me to do like a strength save or something, or you just
An athletics attack.
Well, you're using your attack to make an athletics
Right.
check. So make an athletics check. Alright. She'll use her worst dex, I guess, to...
She doesn't have to fight me.
Well,
No,
she
but
shouldn't, so-
she's been shoved by an unknown person.
I could just be like, "Hey, Cecilia, get out of the way!" and I'm yelling in her
It
face
works.
really loud. Thank you.
Get behind me.
Jesus. Okay, and then bonus action. Going to... Can I see the little thing in front of me? You said it's heavily obscured, but can I at least perceive?
I'm kind of saying that you and Vilma at least are aware that there is something within 5 feet of you.
Aware of something in 5 feet. So I wouldn't be able to do compel duel.
If you need to see the target, then you would not be able to.
Yeah, see within range. Okay.
Did you use that true sight charm yet?
It's not gonna work on obscuring things.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
weird.
like true sight works on
True.
magic.
Sometimes sight.
Not dust in the air. This has been a huge problem even in the other campaign,
Oh,
so
it's been-
I didn't
My
use that
cast
to
Just
X-ray
roll double
vision.
natural 20.
It's
Right.
like True Sight doesn't
easy.
work on fog cloud, but it would work on darkness.
Right.
Magical darkness, sorry.
Well, fuck me. I mean, do I have a bonus action spell available? I do. I have Shield of Faith. So I could cast it onto somebody else, but I'll lose
Cast
my
it on
concentration.
yourself, actually.
I already have it on me.
Oh, well, I think it's concentration, so you wouldn't be able to cast it on someone else unless you lose it for yourself.
You also
Okay.
can't see anybody else.
True.
It's true.
I'm just gonna walk out of this fucking circle. How about
That's
that?
fair.
Jesus
Probably
fuck.
like a good idea.
This whole... Fuck. Okay.
She
You
makes
get- you
no
get
attack
actually-
of opportunity.
You have one more attack if you want to use it.
That's true. You only
Before you
used one of
move.
them on Cecilia. That's why I treated
True,
it as an
okay.
attack.
Bonk and then move.
Double
Alright.
crit, double crit.
Hopefully.
1 in 500 chance.
Close.
Oh, actually though,
It's
Pretty
very
close.
close. That does hit.
do you want to smite?
I don't. I have level 1, so I guess I could. Yeah, I'll do that.
I
Seems
think we
important.
have
I
to.
think that's have to.
This seems important. Hitting
Go
her
down
is
swinging.
very unlikely.
I didn't use a spell slot to heal her, so I can use a spell.
Yeah.
So let's.
Come on.
Crush.
2
Double
D
eights, come
8.
on.
2 D 8.
Yeah.
2
I was just making sure I had spell slots.
2 D 8. 2 D
Slots are made for smiting.
2 D 9.
Hell
20
Big
total
nine.
damage.
yeah. Hell
Average.
yeah.
Mm,
Oh.
Average attack.
Crush her.
and then I move.
Whew.
Alright. Yeah, she doesn't make any attack of opportunity. She
Show us
For
that
the-
concentration check.
That's true. I need to do that. For the record, she doesn't have melee attacks in this form, so she can't really do it. Unless you leave her range of 120 feet. Let's do that. Saving throw.
Interesting.
Yep, she's good.
That's
Why-
a nasty
is there-
roll, my dude.
It's great too, and
Brutal.
yeah, she rolls high. If we ever try to make her make a roll, she's just going to use one of her legendary resistances.
It's fine.
It's
I'm just gonna
fine.
keep running in, swinging my hammer around like Garen.
That's true. The
Come
more
on,
rolls you make her
Sia.
do, though, she'll get rid of her legends.
Mhm.
Suvi, it is your turn. You're on the edge of the storm.
Why did Oral clip into Vilma just now?
Oh, that's odd.
Yep.
Just
Some legendary action
magnetized
to
Vilma.
insert yourself
Yeah.
into target Vilma.
Yeah, we're just buddies now.
Okay, well, question about vision. What does safety officer require me to see somebody?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Yeah, probably. Makes sense. It doesn't say it, but I don't think I copied it exactly.
Yeah, I don't think I wrote it down exactly.
Edge cases. Well, I think I will
Read the pamphlet. It's in Braille.
just use Cure Wounds on myself, and that's not the roll button.
But it tells you what to roll. So that's nice. Make a spell save DC
Level 2 Cure
14.
Wounds, because it's never betrayed me.
All right. Fantastic. 12 healing points.
It's another round of aliveness. And I'm
Aliveness
just
is a
gonna
good thing.
start wading towards the storm. Where's everybody? This isn't difficult terrain, right? It's just
It is
blind.
not. Let me double check, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not difficult terrain.
Okay, okay. 2, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so I have enough movement to get here, so.
Okay. Take 5 cold damage. Since you're,
Alright.
resistant.
So anyway, I started whacking. Hey,
Ooh.
I can see her, so I don't have disadvantage anyway, but
It's true, with your
That's a
blind
hit.
sight.
we're mediocre.
6 slashing, 1 favored,
Oh
1
my
smeared.
Oh.
2 extra d6s, snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Alright, well, that's damage, that's 8. Alright, one more
Damage is
swing.
damage. Uh-oh.
Well, you got 1 in.
Hey. Oh.
I think I'll
Let's
just
go.
stay here.
All right.
That's the difference. I'm going to take the damage when I move anyway.
Grundle, it's your turn.
Alright. Let's smash this healing gem on my forehead.
And you smash that subscribe button.
And don't forget, viewer.
How do I activate it?
It's a
It's a bigger healing potion
superior, I think.
Oh,
The gemstone.
I just heard healing potion.
Oh, sorry.
The gem.
It's the
The
gem.
gemstone. Hey.
There's
That's
a good
better.
number.
Yeah, Velma, put the little. We've been using the little dice up thing for who has the buff.
Oh, I was using that for who has Bardic, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or
oh,
wait,
Wasn't he
what
also
was-
getting
we
the
also
extra
get- no,
d4 for saves or whatever?
You get D4 for
Oh,
attacks, right?
that's true. That's
Is
what
that
that
for
was
attacks
for.
might-
too?
I might
'Cause-
also have
no,
a
I wouldn't
Bardic,
get it anyway.
actually.
Yeah,
Might
I
still be
think,
sitting on a Bardic.
but you are right. You should have the bless on yourself.
I think you are sitting on a bardic.
Okay,
Like you're the
I'll
only
give
one.
myself something different for the Bardic.
Okay, I have to concentrate on the favored foe. I need
think it's the
to roll a
smart
check
move.
for that
I'll do that.
damage.
Oh, well.
I got one more.
Actually, does the gem? Did you use the gem?
I also use the gem, yeah.
Does the gem give it for saving throws? The D4 for saving throws?
Uh,
just-
I believe it's
no.
only on
It's
attacks.
all combat stuff.
It
It makes the
reduces-
enemy's saves lower and our attacks better.
Enemy
Yes.
saves lower.
Yes. It's purely
weird.
offensive.
Better than nothing.
And let's see.
Is it just the next one? Or
For a
I think it's
minute.
for 60 seconds, yeah.
okay.
Can I try to perceive where she is as an action?
Yeah. You can also hold your action to try to perceive her, because her turn's coming up.
Yeah, I'll probably be better off doing that.
That's a
Get
good
over here.
All right.
Over here.
You hide near where you last thought you heard Nephros go.
Oh, let me slip under this thing. Surely she won't teleport over here and hurt me with the cult. Oh, where did Everest go?
Oh my god.
All right, Grundle has.
brother.
Nephros is missing.
It is Big Oral in the Blind Forest's turn. Oh, she needs to make a
AWW.
save for Subi hitting her.
Concentration.
Fail. Fail. Damn it.
No,
No, that's pretty
she
low.
won't.
though.
She refuses.
It's a
Do like
formality.
30 damage to make
This
it
one's
harder.
only a +9 at least.
Yeah, just
Alright.
need a natural one.
Big
add
Rental will
her
channel another
eventually.
crit for us and it'll be good.
Let's shoot. Well, first
Oh,
let's move.
shoot me.
Let's teleport somewhere.
She can teleport on her turn too.
It's
Oh,
a
no,
win.
she can't. You're right. She can move, though. which will only be affected by Suvi because Suvi has blind sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I want to risk that? I suppose we could just... Let's just move over
A little bit of the rope.
Move over here.
Yeah, right
Circle
there.
around Suvi.
I feel less cold all of a
It's
sudden.
Wednesday in Grimskull. Shoot.
Let's shoot Cecilia.
Huh? Cruelty.
Rude.
I'm gonna assume she goes down.
Yeah, she's there.
Let's then shoot Venrek.
Mickey Vans.
Less rude. That's a
Natural 20 if you can't see her. 23 cold damage.
halved.
Oh, because you're resistant to cold. So that's 12 cold damage.
Jesus, I'm up by 2.
And your movement speed is reduced by 10 feet until the end of your next turn.
Hold the line.
Well, time to just go heal Cecilia.
Well,
Well, that's
True.
if you survive.
The damage
Second
on tick
attack.
is gonna cook you. But...
third.
Right, second against Venner.
Yep.
I don't.
You take 10 cold damage unless
but I
you
have
have
stuff
something
on
that
me.
can affect what stuff.
Shield of Faith from before and shield and stuff.
Okay, well, does a 24 hit you?
I'm checking. Oh, 24? Yes.
Yes.
Thought it was a 21.
Nope, 'cause she has advantage if you can't see her. Alright. Now she will end her turn. Cecilia, make a death save.
Alright, and that
I'll
is
get
just
the
a
net
raw
20.
dog.
A raw puppy. That is a failed save. Put a little red dot on her to show that.
Oh.
Not the red dot.
It's not a double fail, so that's fine.
Anyway,
I'm
the end of
down, Mr.
Cecilia's
Bear.
turn. I think it's time to teleport. Let's teleport.
Coward.
I'm gonna look at this, see. Yeah, that's good.
Oh yeah, that's great.
That's pretty good, I think.
She can
Said
see
the
one
damage
person
yet?
over there that she wanted to come over and hang out with, huh?
In fact, let's go here. Get Solveig and Grundlin. Let's go here. That's
Then
it.
Wilma won't be able to see me and attack me.
Alright, Oral teleports over here. As her lair action, sorry. Now it's Vilma's turn. Vilma, you must choose a target at random from among those you can see, which is Suvi. Cecilia is
And
not a threat to you.
Oh, it has to be a threat. Oh, I can't.
It technically doesn't say, but I guess if you want to include her, you could just attack her. Well, we could include her in the roll.
Well, you could just attack me.
You know what? This is a long time coming, Suvi. You have been a
Been
stalwart
nothing but
friend, and I
supportive.
can't. I hate that. You know what? Arl might be kind of cool if you kind of like freeze to death. Maybe that's good, and then I'll poke him. Here's my natural 20. Okay,
Of course.
almost, very close.
Of course. Why not?
That's 10
I'm not resistant to that damage.
and
Christ.
natural 1.
Oh, that's nice.
Again, 10.
So that's
really?
good for you.
Vilma gets a spark of cruelty in her eyes as she sees Suvi as the Frostmaiden instead. Rushes forward and stabs one.
You look
Suvi
so
dodges the next
beautiful
one.
when you're frozen.
Yeah, let's keep that perfect smile.
Oh, my spleen.
You do still have a bonus action. If it targets anything, though, other than yourself, I suppose, it doesn't need to be chosen at random.
Nope. I got
Alright.
none.
Any further movement?
Why? No, I'm here with my favorite enemy, Suvi.
Best friend, Suvi. Right, at the end of your turn, you realize your mistake.
No. Sorry, I think I just realized the whole bonus action thing because I was like, oh, she can see Cecilia and Suvi because they're not in the blizzard.
Yeah, I suppose. But
Okay,
they are
well,
all
my turn
considered.
was being mean. That
They
was
were
my
all
turn.
considered hostile to her during
That's
her
right.
turn.
Yeah. Yep.
But I hate them all. Didn't you
That's
know
true.
that?
Yeah.
Right.
I use wounding word. You're dumb.
Yeah. See, aren't you glad I didn't take vicious mockery?
Yeah, right. God, I've been sitting over here thinking like, is vicious mockery technically the most efficient thing I can do on my turn? Anyway, Solvig.
Yep, Solveig must make a DC 10 saving throw. Or lose 1 health point.
Hockey.
We don't want.
Yeah. It's more a formality for her. She packed hot or cold weather clothing.
She's
So.
toasty.
It's good. Plus 6 to her save means she's only gonna fail like fucking 20% of the time.
Now
Right.
you've jinxed it.
Yeah, that's what I do. I jinx things.
I'm still heavily obscured, but might as well just do Firebolt into it.
I
Pressing
suppose.
fire.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay. That'll hit.
hey,
5
Solveig.
Pin her down.
fire damage.
Yeah. And then gonna take a step out of that
Yeah.
ring of fucking death and
That's
hide
fair.
over here.
Alright. Nephros. You take 10 cold damage.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Alright, I'm trying to crunch the numbers here. I am hiding under the bed. There's a crystal floating around outside the bed.
Make sure you cover yourself with a blanket. Be nice and toasty.
Right.
I will
If
say
I
that
were-
you have advantage on the attack.
Which is then negated by the...
The disadvantage, yes.
Yes.
And you
And-
cannot sneak attack. Oh no, you cannot sneak attack
No.
because you did not gain advantage.
However, rakish audacity
Oh yeah.
is worded, you gain an additional way to use sneak attack. You don't need advantage on the attack to use your sneak attack against a creature. If you are within 5 feet of it, no other creatures are within 5 feet of you, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. So, and if I remember right, the way I had my weapon set up from the last time I did something is I've got like my short sword in my main hand, and I've got the laser rifle sort of slung with my left hand. So I think I'm just gonna try and swipe with my main hand short sword out from under the bed at her.
Oh my god. You're
And
just
if
a
this
cat.
lands, it does sneak
How do you
attack
prove that
damage.
shit?
Yes, you have my last bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
So let's
Plus
see.
1d4. So that's what I would
And a
like to do.
d4.
Be the monster under the bed.
Okay.
The devil under the bed.
Okay. Okay.
Let's do my 1d4.
D4.
All
Fuck.
right.
Yeah,
Let's
That's-
just spend the bardic.
Oh.
He's got double.
Oh!
Yes!
Okay, that does
Statistically,
hit.
someone had to roll double.
Now watch, I'm
My
just gonna
man.
roll like 3 ones on my sneak
Shush.
attack.
I can't wait to
This is
see
gonna be the
all
red
the red
tree.
numbers. Only
Yeah.
red numbers, please.
No, Roll20 has a story. Oh no!
The red
Oh, look
tree.
at
yeah,
that.
there it is.
It's only
That's
one.
pretty
It's
good.
fine. It's average.
Alright.
It's terribly awful. Never mind.
God damn it.
Your strike strikes true, and using Vilma's inspiration, you're able to get at least a glancing blow, chipping off a bit of her icy form, revealing a bit of her divine spark hidden within. You think that there might be just a way that you could get lucky and possibly put an end to Oral's reign here on the material plane, but that was not that strike. Anything else for your turn?
No, she rolls concentration on her turn, right?
No, she'll do it now.
Now. Do it now.
The
My
infinite
one.
bonus.
Yeah, she's fine.
That makes sense.
Can't even roll below 10.
This is reasonable and normal. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
At the
This is
end
just a normal
of your
situation,
turn,
guys.
she's going to use another legendary action. Let's do... Hmm. Let's do a howl.
All right.
Well,
Like
That
that.
sounds ominous.
Alright, each creature within 30 feet you can hear must
Oh, nice.
succeed
My favorite
on a
kind of
DC
saving throw.
15 con save or drop to 0 hit points and become frozen in a block of ice.
What?
I'm
Damn
a
it.
cube.
bye.
Yep, peace out. I did everything I could do.
You know,
Do unconscious
Are
folk
you
need to
goddamn
listen?
kidding me?
are you actually joking?
What did you say, Vendrick?
Are unconscious folk, do they need to roll?
They would still roll. You would automatically fail dex saves, but not con saves.
All right.
Interesting.
Party wipe in 3. Okay.
Oh,
I get to play. You guys can just watch.
Yeah, Vilma, by the way, you are out of the radius.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about it.
Okay, yeah. Subi's just barely on the edge.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Alright, so looks like Nephros failed. Looks like Grundle goes down. Subi succeeded. Venric failed. Solvig failed.
Great.
All right.
That's a great
Damage
board
or
wipe.
just death?
It's like damnation right there.
Scary.
A little bit, yeah. So Venric, Grundle, Solvig, Nephros, you guys are at 0, and you are encased in ice. There should be at least... I'll put one on Venric. A little block icon that we can put you there. Yeah.
All right, it's me and you, Sophie. Not that we know that.
All right. You guys hear a shriek echo throughout the chamber. Icicles rattle in the ceiling and like clatter to the ground, and you hear silence in the wind. Venric,
Guys?
make a death
I'm a block
save.
of ice.
That's true, but still make a death saving throw.
Fuck off.
I'll say while in this form, you cannot succeed at death saving throws.
Then why am I rolling?
Yeah, it's kind of no point.
You
then.
don't
Might as well
accrue
just die.
successes. You cannot stabilize. That is my. You cannot gather successes.
She can't
It's
be
a
more
timer
stable
to
than
be-
being a block of ice.
You cannot fail. It will just not add a success.
That's what
Right,
I'm trying to
so
say.
it's a
Yes,
timer.
it's hard for me to
It's a
say.
3-turn timer.
No,
hopefully.
it's not a 3-turn timer because if you roll higher than a 10, you don't get a failed death save.
Yeah.
But you also don't get a successful death save. You just sit there with nothing.
Because normally, if you get 3 successes, you stabilize and you stop
Right.
making death saves. You cannot stabilize
okay.
in this form.
Never
Is the
mind.
correct thing I should have said. All right.
Well, good news. I don't have any fire attacks.
I think it's only Solvik who has fire attacks.
Yep.
Oh, and Cecilia, but she's done.
Great.
It is true. All right,
That's great.
Subi. You have a way to make fire attacks. That would be good.
I think
An
a
arrow,
way to
dragon
kill
slaying,
Oral, I think, is the
and-
more important thing.
I was gonna
Dragon
say,
six.
we're gonna get to a point where like one person kills Oral, and then they have to watch all their friends just freeze to death because they can't free them.
Alright, well, I'm going to heal Cecilia because I can see her, so
That's true. And she was
That's
outside the radius.
just 8.
Well, just 8.
Favorite foe,
You're
kill her.
just 8 live.
So she still heals 4.
Sophie, I'm really sorry I stabbed you. She used some sort of mind control. I don't know what that howl was, but I don't think it's very good for everybody in there.
I have to kill her.
We have to kill him now.
Just going to throw my axe on the ground, pull out my bow, and kind of shoot in the direction of that deafening screech.
All right. Disadvantaged attackies. That is a miss.
Dice!
Wait, no.
Thank you.
Shouldn't you roll the 1d4 on the first one?
Oh, yeah, I'll also do
Roll
that.
the
too.
1d4 on the first one,
That's
and that second
also
one
true.
beautiful.
2.
Nope.
That's a 19. Alright, that doesn't hit. Second one hits, so...
Actually, both of those hit.
No.
Yeah,
So
her
there's a
AC is
guy.
19.
Oh,
We have not rolled the 19 yet, I think.
we've
You
rolled
haven't.
8.
Yeah, I think I rolled a 20 and Chris was
Alright.
like, that hits her.
First
So
shot,
this is-
13 plus birds.
Okay, 17.
And, well, that's already rolled that attack. And the second one is just 10.
Right, well, just 10. She's at very low hit points.
Let me review. Wait. Use favorite foe 1 per turn, and gather swarm 1 per turn. Yeah, I used it all. Okay.
Did you use favorite foe? Or was that
Yeah,
added?
the first one already had it.
Okay.
Yeah, the 5 at the top.
All right, anything else?
That was what, 22 plus... Okay.
Just gonna move in a little bit, I guess. Just.
I feel like being a little bit more blind.
Henrik's down here. He's frozen.
Yeah, Subi, you come across the block of ice that is vaguely
Henrik, you
fox-shaped.
alive?
Popsicle.
Popsicled.
A pop.
Popsicled. Okay, we got there. Found a pun in it.
You did it.
But your 2 arrows definitely hit something in there, as there was a little flash of
Roll
light
your
as
initiative, Oral.
the first one hit, and then the second one hit as well.
Don't
Let's...
forget to drop Oral's initiative by 4.
Oh, that's also true. Okay.
Puts her after Cecilia. Aha.
Wow.
Oh,
This
yeah.
might work.
And after her lair actions, and after Vilma.
And me.
Hold on. I'm going in the right place. There it is. Alright. Rundle, make a death save.
Okay.
1 fail. Cecilia is alive.
If there was ever a time for Hail Marys, it's now. Time
Hold
to
on a
get-
second. I gotta answer the door?
Holding on.
Oh, it's Oral. She
You have to
says,
freeze the DM and take over
she
the
says,
game.
fuck you. You die anyways.
That's right, yeah.
Scary guy, Gax. He's asking if we're having fun with that howl.
I can't believe you fail all the Constitution saving throws. as a
Yeah, I
barbarian.
never roll above 10
Alright.
on them.
I'm back.
Well, as stated, if there's ever a time for Hail Mary Eldritch Blasts, it's now.
Right.
NPC with the
Double
kill
20s.
steal.
All you need.
Come on, just I clicked it. Let's go again.
Have you tried clicking it better?
Ah!
Oh my god! You gotta be fucking kidding me!
Alright.
Okay, well, let's roll damage.
Yeah, roll for
The
damage.
family bond there.
Uh-huh.
Senses Nephros' danger.
Cecilia's Eldritch Blast arcs through the frozen winds, aiming for
Actually,
the
you earned
sparkling light that is deep within the Nexus that is starting to wane. And it strikes true. Something in her deal must have paid off, because Oral starts to sparkle and sputter. Her auras begin to fade from existence as she begins to lose her power. You guys see all the snowflakes suck into her and try to coat herself in a bit of ice to try to contain her divine spark, but finally it explodes and shatters. And you guys are victorious.
Sic semper tyrannis, bitch.
Alright, we're gonna stay in the turn order because, well, people are dying.
It's true.
Right. That was Cecilia's turn.
Yes, and I guess it went without saying, she did get up from prone before doing that, so she still has 15 feet of movement. I guess she will just go here to thaw out Vendrick on her next turn
Need some
with
heat.
Green Flame Mace.
Okay. Vilma.
Oh no. It's all frozen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I will. I can't heal them if they're humongous blocks of ice.
It is
Yes,
true.
we need some sort of flame to thaw them out.
Alright, I have one final charge of Scorching Ray.
Oh, well, that's probably a good use for it.
Seems pretty good.
Solvik might be able to thaw them
I
easier.
can do it. Just turn order.
Said nobody. Said the frozen
Solveig.
guy.
Oh wait,
I mean,
Solveig's also down? Never mind.
You could get Solveig, Grundle, and Vendrick, and then Solveig could thaw out me. Or rather, yeah, and then Solveig could thaw
Yeah.
out me.
Just keep in mind that it takes 10 damage of fire to thaw them.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's quite a
so
bit. You might need more than one bolt.
I definitely throw 2 at
There's a
Solveig.
bunch of wood.
Oh,
You could just start a fire.
It's also true, but this is also a bit quicker.
Yeah, Suvi could also try it too.
You guys
Like,
are on
people-
a multiple timers.
everyone's currently dying.
People
So,
who don't have fire magic can start fires.
Right, 2
okay.
attacks on Solveig.
just to.
I'm going to say that these automatically hit. They are not moving targets. Just roll for damage.
Okay. Just to guarantee, because it's 2d6, there's not a good chance that
Yeah.
it'll succeed at 1. And then I'll do 1 to Grundle, just for luck.
He's the child. Give him women and children first.
Here we go. So I'll just roll damage.
Good start.
Okay. I need a 6. I need an
We
average
just
roll
roll
out of
two
this next
1d6, each one at a time. So it's
one.
Okay.
Okay.
Solveig is unfrozen.
And then we'll see if we get a fun lucky roll on Grundle. No.
Okay,
Okay.
well-
But he has 4 so far, so he just needs 6.
Yep. All right. That was
Uh,
your action. It is a spell, so no
And
mass
it was
cure
a
wounds.
spell. Yeah. Well, I didn't get the.
Well,
I
you
gotta
gotta-
use.
You gotta thaw people before you can heal.
I know.
I got thought people. I didn't get that spell slot because I wasn't able to use the bonus action anyway. So I'll have to use my pearl of power next turn.
Oh, you had a spell slot for the Scorching Ray. Already.
No, that's
Scorching
That's not
Ray
a
is
spell slot.
his charm.
it's a charm that it fades
Oh,
away. The
yes.
charm's gone now.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, well, you still have Mass Healing Word for the future. Gotcha.
The Chewinga departs.
Chewinga departs.
You've been de-winged.
Chewing away.
If that is it for your
Chewinga
turn, then we'll move on to Solveig's death save and
Yeah.
Nephros' death saves. But she can stabilize now, so there's that. Okay, well, I roll better than that. Nephros, death
Can
save.
being the operative word.
Good.
Use your inner
Oh.
flame to heal yourself.
Doesn't matter.
I had her selected for the other turn.
Venric, death save. All
Quick
right.
save.
Suvi is awake and alive.
Heal Solvig. Words.
Read this!
Solveig!
For frostbite is heat, but not too much.
Pulls eyelids opens. You're supposed to read this.
Treat them for shock! Alright. Solveig regains 1 health point.
We need to burn frozen people. Wake up, Solvig.
Oh, I'm so cold. I must remember what Suvi told me in the briefing. Alright.
Use fire magic to heal cold.
Never go into the fridge without your slanket.
I'm gonna like dig up a torch and start to light it. I don't think it takes an action to light a torch, right?
It does.
I'll start working on that then. That'll be my turn.
Well, is safety officer a bonus?
Oh, yeah, that's a bonus. Good point.
So you
I
light
don't
a
have
torch
any fires, so I'm
at
just gonna light a
least.
torch. Yeah, good point. I'm just
You
gonna
can
hold it up
out
to
for people to grab,
Renric
yeah.
and kind of wave it at him.
You hold it up
Come
to Venric. I'll
Wake
say
up, Renric.
that it deals a d6 of damage. Fire damage.
Quattro.
Okay, good,
Right.
good.
Grundle, death save. Don't roll a 1. Okay, good.
I rolled
How
Celia.
about double ones?
Oh, Suvi, do you need help with Venric or should I go help the kid? He looks like he's not doing so well inside that ice cube.
Yeah, that's right. He looks like he's already hot a little bit. I got Venric.
Okay. Cecilia's gonna run over here and she will hold up her green flame mace to Grundle.
Alright. So just
I
roll
think it's
for
just
the...
gonna be a 1d8 fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Alright. 4 more
We
fire
roll
damage to
fours around
Grundle.
here.
I'm at 8.
Yep.
All right.
Vilma.
Suvi, any more torches?
Yeah, I got a bunch. Take it. It's in the
Okay.
pocket.
I'll steal one of his torches and I'll light it as an action.
And hold it up to Venric. I allowed Suvi.
Yeah. We'll double team Venric over here. How about that?
Alright. You double team Venric with torches. Can you roll another hot d6?
2.
Alright. So he's at 6.
Great.
Solveig's turn.
Alright, well, she's up, so she can go help.
Save the kid. He's innocent.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's help Grundle first.
Right?
And fire.
Pew pew.
Yeah, it hits.
Well, alright, yeah. But
Check for
the
crits.
for the
Perfect.
damage.
Exactly enough.
Exactly enough.
Well, she understood the mission. Grundle is no longer petrified, at least.
Understood the assignment.
Where's
Kinda
Nephros?
got it.
I don't know. He's hidden. He must be around here somewhere. He was in the fight.
He's got
Did
like
he-
one arm extended with the knife, and
Yeah,
that's like
Grundle
just poking out
unfreezes.
from another thing.
saw a sword come out from under the bed.
I think he's just like stuck there
I'm
posed
still
with his
unconscious,
hand
I
out.
assume, right?
In fact, he did.
You are,
see it.
yeah.
It's
You're still
obscured.
dying.
Yeah, that's correct.
Knowing him, he probably ran off. Oh, thanks, Cecilia.
Thanks. Like it wasn't me who chipped open her divine core.
Me when I'm doing sit-ups.
Yes.
Call it chipping open my divine core.
I will now. Very funny.
All
Sorry,
right.
It's belly button piercing.
Ben.
I'm sorry. I'm so funny.
Oh, I was saying very funny as if it was a condition that I put on myself. Anyway,
Why did we start with his
Benric.
feet? This isn't working.
Death save.
Yup.
Yob.
Oh.
Well, that doesn't do anything.
Nope.
But
I'm adding, oh, the aura
you're,
adds to it. I
you're
forgot about
awake
that.
inside of your ice and still dying to death.
My eyes are moving around. You can see them moving.
Existential dread.
Perhaps
Oh,
more
no.
horrific. Suvi, roll a d6.
Ice is melting and drowning him inside of the ice.
Thaw his feet. Thaw his feet.
All right,
Ooh.
you finally thaw out Venric. He falls to the ground. He is still technically dying. He can't stabilize in there.
I better roll another fucking 20. That'd be great.
Alright, that's the last safety officer I got, so let me use it.
Right.
Nice.
In that case, Venric,
Venric.
you are patted awake by Suvi.
Ooh.
I don't know
Right.
where Nephros is.
Has anybody seen him? Grundle, make a death save.
Oh,
Jeez.
That's
Keep breathing.
nice. All right, Cecilia.
Now, she should probably roll perception to perceive where her brother is, right?
Yeah, it's.
As
I'm
an
gonna
action,
decrease
yeah.
the DC
Sure.
because it's no longer heavily obscured. So I'll say it's a DC 10.
Well,
All right. Well,
I'll go
knowing him,
check
he probably
downstairs.
ran off somewhere. I'll go find him.
she will ready her action to green flame mace anyone who or
Gets in
when.
her
All
way.
right.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say whenever someone points out where Nephros is.
who gets in her
Sure.
way?
Probably would go to the middle of the room so that way it's
Just
even
kills
distribution.
Venric for no reason.
Yeah. Right.
All right, Vilma. Venric's awake,
Hell.
so it's
Yeah.
between saving Grundle or trying to find Nephros.
Let's go and save Grundle. I'll run over.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. You okay? You're fine. I have my last spell slot. Is a level 1. And that'll be for Cure Wounds. For 8. A whole lot of 8s.
All right.
It's cold.
It's okay, Grundle. The cold's gonna go away forever, I believe. So, good job.
Why is there an ice block under the bed?
Grundle spots Nephros under the bed.
Weird place for an ice block.
Oh, it was cold. Of course there's gonna be ice blocks under Laurel's bed. Oh, wait.
Was the bed always that uneven?
And ugly.
Sense Nephros with my blind sense.
That's
Yeah,
fair too.
I have this torch. Let's melt it.
We'll do it for Solvig. Solvig is pointed out to, or Nephros is pointed out to Solvig, so Solvig can make a simple, what is it, firebolt? 1d10s.
Pew pew.
Alright, he starts
You know,
shooting under the bed.
Opportunity of having just a 10 has not happened.
Nephros, make a death save.
All right.
That's fair. Venric.
Yes.
Is that
Cecilia?
okay? So that's the death save.
Oh, that's right. Cecilia, Nephros was pointed out to them, so Cecilia can at least go over and give another d8.
Oh yeah.
Brother, I'm sorry I doubted you. I knew you were a coward, but not that much of a coward.
Wow.
I see now the genius in your
We just
plan.
roll force. We roll force for fire damage.
Yep, we roll 4 for fire damage. That's how it works.
That's
4
right.
for
Yep.
fire. Yeah.
Because in the snowstorm while you were blind, you would gain advantage from attacking, but of course your swashbuckly nature.
Sorry, I skipped ahead. Venric, it is still you.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna move over and scramble underneath the bed, quick, and heal him
There.
once
You
he's not
can.
melted.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
okay.
ready
yeah.
action.
Ready
Damn it.
action.
Suvi, it's your turn. You have a torch. Use it. Don't roll a 1.
Eh,
Throw the torch at him!
Light the bed on fire.
you said don't roll one. Huh? Favorite fall.
Nephros is at 9
You
healing
had one job.
fire points.
Red 9.
Grundle, it's your turn.
My name is Commander Subi, and this is my favorite fire.
We are crowded over here.
That's correct. I'm not sure what you could do.
I don't.
You could rip a torch out of someone's hand.
Just
stab
flip
it
the
under
bed
the
over.
I'd allow that.
Can I flip the bed over? Yeah, can I try that?
Go ahead. Athletics check. It's a
Okay.
giant-sized bed.
That's.
That's my first reaction to waking up from being frozen. too.
helping.
You lift it up a little bit.
Nephros, we gotta get out of here.
It's like trying to vacuum under the bed. And... Come on, click.
It's one of those IKEA ones. It's just really heavy. Anyway, it fails.
Yeah, I can't.
Cecilia,
just observe.
add a d8,
All right, D8 time.
which should
Right.
automatically. Yep. It was very low though,
That's-
so that's saying something, I guess. Venric, heal him.
I smack whatever skin's available first for
Yeah.
just
Slap
rip.
that ass.
One
relay on
He
piece.
my
froze with his bare ass out.
Well,
his
because,
his
like,
ass peeked out when he tried to sneak out from underneath the bed, and then he
Well, I was
froze
gonna say,
to death.
I'm laying down, pointing this way because I stabbed Oral, who was off to my
Yeah.
left. So yeah.
Whack! 3 points.
Vendrick snaps off a bit of Nephros's tail.
Good game, coach.
Right.
What happened?
What happened?
Well,
Thought we lost you there.
Vendor
Oh.
grabs my tail.
So you're finally awake.
Just gotta fall back and sink against the wall. Oh boy.
Where is she? Did we get her?
you
good.
guys hear a sound reverberate throughout the icy palace.
Oh no, I'm definitely staying underneath this bed now.
Oh, whoops.
That's reverberating, huh?
No.
The icicles start to fall from the ceiling, and the temperature starts to hastily drop. The icy glacier of a island is beginning to collapse.
I was gonna say rise.
The
Rise?
fire.
think
The
we gotta
ice
get out of here.
rises.
Temperature rises.
Uh-oh.
I think it's time to run.
Oh,
You guys are going to need to escape. So, I'm going to have you guys make a group athletics check as you run for the exit.
No.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yes.
Lido.
That's
Athletics.
the one we use
Yeah,
for running.
Start strong.
It's the one that I have
Alright.
+5 in, and I've never rolled above 10.
I'll
Alright, we're
literally
neutral now.
carry the team if I have to.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how many
Oh,
people are on my
yeah.
back right now?
At least Nephros. He's still a little chilly.
Oh my lord. Oh,
my God,
my
why?
lord. Guys, follow me. I've got this. Just follow. Guys,
It's all just Hanna-Barbera sliding around.
We were all very cold.
everybody, follow. Everybody.
Vilma's like 30 paces ahead, like, guys?
Right.
This way.
You guys start running down the stairs.
Everybody's got
Thankfully,
hero points, now's the time.
Oral's magic is not confounding you in any way again. However, you do make it into the room where there is a great hall, and thereupon you are beset by mephits that you are unable to outrun. They are now blocking the exit. So,
Motherfucker.
Oral. Let's go there. She's not done. Not quite yet.
I'll go in front since I rolled good.
Sure. Hold on. Don't move, though.
Where do you want me to go?
Just stop moving. I need to select everybody.
We already did the stop moving thing. We're frozen.
That's true. Alright.
Look at all the mephits go first.
So it would seem. One of the mephits flies at Vilma, who was right in front, as we've said. Let's go for Frost Breath.
The meefs.
Right, make a dex saving throw. 15-foot cone. Solveig, Venric, Vilma, Grundle.
I fail.
Wow. Well, you take 5 cold damage halved to 3, so that's pretty intense.
Oh, guys.
Venric,
Any type
we're
of
dead.
save.
Venric has resistance as well, I believe, so he
Yes.
also takes 3 cold damage.
And technically, I give +2 to other people for saves.
Oh,
That still
Oh.
causes a failure.
That's
Except for
No.
for
Grundle.
Grundle. Yeah, give me 10. Yeah.
So Grundle,
Ah.
you take
You're
half
welcome.
damage, which for you is 3. Now Grundle, Solveig,
about-
save
oh.
against,
Yeah.
well, make a DC 3 con save.
Oh, con.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
okay, we're good.
Mephit done. Second Mephit. Let's repeat this, except include
Mephit.
Nephros this time and disclude Vilma.
Yay, we're gonna get 6 ice blasts.
This is just silly at this point.
It is.
Like, come on.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Okay, good.
All right. So we just need another one from Venric and Solveig.
On it.
On it, boss. Failing it, boss.
This is hilarious. None of the dice that Venric has rolled has been double
I
digits.
told you.
So, it looks like Nephros takes none because of evasion. Everybody else takes 3 damage after halving for various reasons. Which means Solveig needs to make a con save. Then I'll move on to this Mephit.
Wow.
Oh god, there's so many.
Is this?
Yep. These
Don't
guys
you
were
love
left
being
downstairs.
At the front, Grundle?
Alright, Solveig's still fine because it was a DC 3. This Ice Mephit is gonna do a Frost Blast. So, this time...
Do they all really have to roll the same super high number?
The same
Oh, that one
distinctly
got a
average number.
6.
Oh shit, if it's halved, you're gonna take 3!
Oh no!
Okay, Vilma, Grundle, Venric, Solveig. Make
Got
this
it.
save.
It doesn't matter. I'll go down regardless.
Alright.
I choose death.
Alright, Vilma, it looks like you made the save, so you're gonna take half damage and half damage, so you take 2 damage.
Same thing with the V.
Alright, the V is gonna take 3 damage.
Oh, she's got plus
Can
2.
we not-
She succeeded.
Call it the V again.
Oh, so Solveig is going to need to make a DC 3 save. Benric is going to take 2 damage because it's halved and halved again.
What's the... Oh, she's taking it because of the halved damage.
Yep. Alright. It's the final Mephit before you're allowed to take turns.
Wait, did you say I had to roll for Venric or no?
You already rolled. You just need to take 2 damage.
Oh, take.
Yeah. Or you could receive
Eat
it.
the pain.
Or you could
Speaking of which,
be overcome with. Anyway, another Mephit comes by, and it's going to use its Frost Breath.
incredible stuff.
This time, it's going to afflict Grundle, Vilma, Venric, Solveig, and Nephros.
So do I just take a death thing?
You do take 1 failed death save. It's not an attack, so you don't take 2. Alright, looks like everybody's succeeding. Nephros takes none. This is for 3 cold damage. So those with cold resistance and that succeeded take 1 damage. Those that failed take 3 damage.
Those with one of the 2 aforementioned things take 2.
Yeah, so Vilma takes 2
You consult
because
the
of
flow chart.
having it once.
Yeah.
These guys are annoying for the worst reason. I'll just do Solveig's con save.
Certainly are.
Okay, she's fine. Grundle, make a death save. Don't roll a 1. Okay, good.
Stop
Cecilia.
saying that. Shut up.
I have to,
Oh,
I have to
right.
point it out. I have to point it out.
I feel like, well, there's no way. I mean, no one else is going to get out of the way before she does this. So I think she just has to run up here and green flame mace one of these guys.
Okay, that should hit another one, right? Because this one's adjacent.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, they're all, any of these 4 are all adjacent to each other. So if it hits, it will jump.
Whack it. That's a natural 20.
Well,
I have no idea which
Roll
dice
the
that doubles,
dice.
but we'll just trust the macro.
Doubles both of them, as you've seen.
Does it
Alright.
double the splash?
Uh,
I don't know.
no.
The
Think
other one's a
so.
separate roll.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
separate roll,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'm going to
that's
say no.
probably right.
All right,
so I'll just roll 1d8 and we'll just add 2.
these guys are weak against both these damage types, so that's going to be doubled. So that's going to deal 34 damage, which kills this first one,
Okay.
which we'll get to in a
And-
second.
Yeah.
The second is fire damage, 4 plus 2, so 6, which is doubled.
Oh, you know what? I should have not attacked this one.
You may have just killed Grundle.
May
okay,
have.
I have not killed Grundle yet.
You have not killed him, but
Yeah.
it hurt him. So the ice method explodes.
Yep.
So we're going to deal some damage. I just need to remember what it is.
He rolled a 0 on the damage. It's so weird how that happened.
All right, it's a dex saving throw, so Grundle automatically fails. Everybody else within 5 feet of it, so Solveig and Cecilia, make dex saves against a massive 4 damage. I'll roll for Solveig because Allie's BRBing. Wait, is it Connor's? It is Dex. I'm sorry. Okay, she failed. Con save. Okay. Cool. Everybody's good. Well, for the most part.
If it is dead.
This thing explodes. Solvig's turn. Solvig is in the bathroom. I'm gonna assume Solvig wants to hurt this Mephit.
Nope.
Is that good?
No, she's
Nope.
gonna grab Grundle
Okay,
like a
I think
football.
we're
and
We're
run
gonna-
away.
will either hit this one or this one.
Yes,
Are you
she's gonna
sure?
move over here. Yeah, why don't you just shut up, Chris?
Are you
Just shut up.
I think it's what she would do.
Should probably go for
Yeah,
the one
yeah.
that hasn't taken a turn yet, right?
I guess it doesn't really matter though. But she might be able to kill it.
I was gonna say
That's
she
one
might
less
be able
ice
to kill.
breath.
Correct.
is-
Yeah, she
is
might be
hitting
able to
that
kill
one.
it before it gets a turn. So
Alright. Shoot.
Let's have her shoot. So firebolt, 25 for 6 fire.
12.
There's 12 fire damage, which does not kill the thing, but it does do a bunch of damage. Alright. It is Venric's turn. Venric is
I'm back.
BR.
I can
Is
only
back.
hope Venric still has at least a single point of lay on hands.
I do.
Great.
That was actually one thing that I planned when I slapped your butt, is to hold on to one.
Incredible.
So-
Is
stuff.
one of the cheeks or
Well,
That's right.
the 1.2 Grundle, so he's up.
you sure you don't want to hit this ice method?
Christopher?
Stop wanting
Christopher,
my
we can
characters
hit
to
you. I
die?
can drive to your house. You're not that far away.
True.
This is a
Find
threat.
you.
Grundle is brought back up.
Is up.
Two,
Anything
how many?
else? One, I
One.
believe.
Okay.
Can you move him?
I mean, I technically could.
You could pull
grab
Grundle
him,
away, I
right?
suppose.
You
Yeah.
should definitely do that.
Yeah.
So strength check?
Yeah, just move at half speed.
And then opportunity attack?
No, if I'm
No, it's
moving
forced
you,
movement.
Forced
then
movement.
yeah, you don't have to worry about it. So scoot your butt to where I was.
Yeah, hold on, I'll do the scoot shuffle.
I drag you by your leg.
Like when dogs do when they try to clean their butts.
Yeah, that's right. That's what Grundle's doing right now.
Alright. If that is it for you, Venric.
You can move further.
I mean,
That was
I
only
guess
5
that's
feet.
fair. It's
Yeah,
just,
you
okay,
have
so
what, like 10, at least 10 feet of movement, right?
at least 10.
Because it's halved. I mean, I know you have short legs, but
I still
Alright.
have 40 movement for this storm.
Move more.
okay, perfect. Yeah, you can move even more. You could like drag him all the way to the back and then also walk forward a little bit.
Are we? All right, hold on. Before we even try to move anybody, are we doing like theater of the mind, running through this place? Are we actually going through the staircases and stuff?
Right now, we are in combat in a grid.
Yeah, we gotta
Fighting
deal
I
methods.
with.
believe after this combat is resolved, we will probably go back to skill
Okay.
checks.
Yeah, you guys
So-
failed
Penalty
the
for
original
failing
check,
was
so
this fight.
In the corner you go. Get over your Grundle.
Girl,
Everybody puts Grundle in the corner.
There you go.
everybody.
what did I do now?
Nap
Alright.
time.
A very naughty
Everybody-
boy.
Ice Mephit. Yippee!
Alright, everybody go around the ice Mephits and dash.
This one, actually, why not go here? We'll go down to Cecilia. Let's do a patent pending Frost Breath.
Counterspell.
Cecilia, Nephros, make saving throws. Oh, okay, you still succeeded. Okay, and so did she.
yeah.
I really
no,
can't.
the first one
get
was her.
Nephros.
The second one was me.
Oh.
So
Okay,
she'll
so you
still
both
take half the
succeeded.
damage.
Okay, so you take half. Cecilia, Nephros takes 0. I really wanted to get you in there.
How
Hold
much
on.
is the damage?
I also need to do the damage because I clicked it from the menu instead of the thing. 4, so it's 2.
2.
Alright, it's done. Suvi.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. I was trying to change her thing and then the selection jumped. I think I deleted her.
It seems she died. Probably off outside of our view range or something.
Maybe, hold on. I'm gonna try and hit.
Because I had her selected and was trying. Okay,
Okay,
there we go.
I
She
hit
had 8
undo
health, and
enough
she's
times.
gotten hit. So
Yeah, it was because you had her selected, and then the API dragged us to Suvi with a ping,
Yes.
so it flung her with the momentum.
Oh.
flung her
Oh,
into the
there's
She
momentum.
flipped into the corner of the wall.
There isn't momentum, but
Her method
you know.
is law.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh boy, it's finally my turn. How about that? Huh.
I would shoot at this one.
Yeah, good, great idea.
I'm full of them.
Allie, can you go and beat up Chris for us?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
shoot this one
tired.
over here in the distance.
Or you could shoot this one and take a devil's bargain. That one's funny for Nephros. Alright,
Yeah, 26 will do it, I
Yeah,
imagine.
The whole crew's laughing over here.
Okay.
it does, it does. That is 19 damage total?
Yeah.
Okay. He's still alive at 12 hit points.
Oh, you have
Piece
your...
of shit. Die.
Okay, well, another one will hit, and that will kill it. It explodes, hurting no one.
Chris is sad that it didn't hurt anybody on its death now.
No.
Oh,
Anything
oh,
else?
Here. Here. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
Right, try and spread out a bit. Vilma, it is your turn.
I will attack this one right here.
Control
Rapier.
the power healing water.
I'm resistant to you. Yeah.
Not yet.
That's a hit.
It's not time yet.
12 on this guy.
That guy explodes. Make
Kaboom.
a dex save.
Bedrick's too far away.
All right, you take 6 cold damage, which is halved to 3.
Okay. It's piercing. Let me correct.
Oh yeah, you're right. You correct. So just 6 damage.
Okay. We're good. We're fine. Half HP. We're good. I'm doing the best out of everybody.
I mean, this seems fine.
I didn't die instantly like a lot of
Congratulations,
people.
you have the designated tank.
Yeah,
Second
right.
attack?
Second attack guy immediately in. Actually, I'll do this guy on the side for spiciness. To confuse
Soften him up.
Chris. Does 10 hit him?
I think it does. No, it doesn't. It's one
Okay.
off.
Well, let me add a D4 because I don't know. Has it been more than a minute since I used the gem?
I'm gonna say this happened right after the combat, so
Okay.
as long as it hasn't been a minute since you've used it, I think you're still good.
I used it like the second to last round, so
Yeah, you'll probably have them at least through this.
okay. Then does 13 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will do 11. Damaggio.
You go to 10.
Going to
The
10.
thing squeeps and floats
It
away.
squeeps.
Quivers and quips.
Anything-
Sweeping.
Oh, he's squeeping though.
Me when I squart. All right,
That's it.
Nephros.
Oh man, this is me when I squirm. Am I right, boys?
Triple
Boys, we all know about
H.P.
squirm.
Nefri.
Yes. There are 2 soft targets, each of which will damage someone when
Hurt me.
shot.
But Vilma's okay to hurt. You tried to hurt
Actually,
somebody during the
she's
combat.
Actually, oh no, this Mephit will go. Oh wait, where was Cecilia in the initiative? She got bumped out of it.
Oh, she got booted at some point. I think she was
That's
around
true.
me.
I think she was.
Yeah, she went
somewhere-
almost first. Pretty
She
sure.
was somewhere early in the initiative, I thought.
I was
Yeah, she was
after
right
me.
after the
I
methods, I
remember.
think.
I'll put her right above Grundle.
Okay.
Yeah, because she went over
Um,
here, killed a Mephit that was right there, and then another one immediately took
Yeah.
its place.
And then I'm
Right.
pretty sure Grundle immediately needed to save after Cecilia blew it up.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay, so should I kill the one near Cece and hope she lives, or the
Kill the
one
one near me.
It's only a D8 explosion damage,
Yeah.
and she might
Well,
save.
and it's another deck save, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's a
pretty easy
save,
save.
and then you take no damage on the save.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah, you know, Nephros will back out to here, and he is going to shoot his light crossbow at that method.
All right,
Meefs.
and that's it. It explodes.
The red 7.
Cecilia, make a dex saving throw.
Come on, Cecilia.
Nephros, watch it.
Yeah, of
No.
course.
All right,
Yeah.
well, she takes 2
Takes a
damage.
needle to the neck.
We're all level 1 characters again, basically.
This
It's
is
like a
fun.
bunch of level 1s, and then
Mephits
like
are
one
dangerous
level
again.
5. Chris is so happy
Mephits
that
are always
Mephits
dangerous.
are relevant.
You fought a
That-
Annoying little
god,
shits.
and then you got killed by Mephits.
killed by Mephits,
No.
imagine.
Yeah.
Ice
Killed by bad
Mephits'
athletics
turn.
rolls.
It's the cleanup crew.
Not recharge. So
Good.
let's just have it fly over here and attack this weak one, which provokes an attack from
Oh,
our resident Goliath.
you fool! Fucking
Ah, you
Now,
fool.
take 13.
where is it? No, 13's not enough to kill it.
Right.
No, fight me. Okay, never mind.
Anyway, it goes to attack. Let's see.
I don't think it's mattered quite yet, but she actually has advantage on all saving throws during combat.
All right. I don't think it's mattered yet.
Okay. So
Okay.
that is going to be 5, 6 damage total, right?
Yep.
All right.
Goodbye, Cecilia.
CC down.
This other Mephit is going
Gonna
to...
kill Vilma.
Gonna kill! No, it's gonna fly to Suvi. Attack
Oh
you.
no.
And it misses.
No thanks.
Cecilia, make a death saving throw.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go to Grundle after.
I'm just going to...
Statistically, we're due for a 20 on a death
Alright.
save. Yeah.
Forgot to see if this guy recharges. He does not. Grundle. 1 HP.
15, 20. We're gonna recklessly
yeah,
attack this
great.
ice Mephit.
All right.
Oh,
we
yeah.
spin around in a circle.
Maximum
And-
casualties.
That hits. She did it to me. It's
Optimized
only
death.
fair.
Yeah, teamwork.
The Mephit explodes. Grundle and Cecilia automatically fails, but Grundle make a dex save.
Advantage.
Oh, to half the damage?
To have the damage, yeah, to one, at
Or
least one.
To actually, isn't this particular one to not take damage?
Let me check
It
actually.
depends.
I think this
think it's
particular
that.
one was that.
I don't remember.
No, it's
We
just
fought
half.
so many methods. Okay, never mind then. I thought one of them was you don't take. But
I think it's probably just because you saw it happening to me so many times.
It doesn't.
Right. Grundle dies. Well, goes down. Cecilia
Yep,
takes one
hardcore.
failed. And Sylvie's
Did my
turn.
job. Carry me out, please.
Didn't work out so well for you, did it?
Carry me.
Remember me as I lived. Stupid.
ain't that the truth?
Pelted with ice needles.
Yeah, we're all gonna get hurt though. Is there anyone to like? Can she like grab it and just like
Just
throw it across
grapple
the
and
room?
run away. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, that's
can
called making a
take-
grapple check.
Cool. She's gonna
Athletics check.
try.
Athletics. Or dexterity, whichever is better for her.
How do I roll for athletics? For you want me to just do a strength?
Yep, because it
Okay.
means she's not trained in it. Alright. She is, I believe... No, she's only one size bigger than it, so she doesn't get anything from that. So let's do a dex save, because it's better for this guy. Alright. It ducks
fair.
out of her hands. Get back
Come
here, you little...
shite.
Anything else?
Cool. No, well, I guess that was the attack.
Fenric.
Also gonna run over and try
Leroy Grundle.
to. Leroy. Well,
Just hit it.
just gonna hit it. Just gonna try and swing at it. Knock it out of the ballpark. Okay, or not.
That's a hit, because you're flanking.
Wow.
Flanacking.
Alright, and that is bludgeoning damage. It is weak to that, so it takes 8 bludgeoning damage, which doesn't kill it. It brings it pretty low.
Alright. Vendrick will also try to do the grapple and try and toss
Just
it
hit-
away.
Just
I don't have a lot of healing spells. You got a lot of healing spells?
I'll heal everyone.
Do the Pearl of Power combo.
Okay.
Just
Saved
do
you on
it.
purpose.
Just do it.
Just dead.
It explodes as
Rain
you
fire.
whack it.
You killed the Mephit.
Yep.
That's illegal, and now you have to go to jail.
Now
Now I'm gonna go to jail.
Now I'm gonna die, because I've only got 2 HP.
Well, if you save, you'll only take 1 damage.
Wow.
'Cause you have resistance right now, right?
Wow.
Make
The
that
piercing?
save.
Ew.
Oh, it's piercing. Never mind. Yeah, you'll just die.
Wanted that too.
Lamau.
You
I guess
Just
Suvi
die.
and Solvi. I'll do a dex for Solvi at least.
Thank you
I can do it.
forever.
Alright.
Too
Yeah,
late.
it's half.
She succeeded. And then I'll
Two.
make a con save to resist 2 damage. Yeah, she's good. Alright, Subi takes 2. Vendrick takes 2. The Mephit takes all of it and explodes.
Incredible.
Right,
A blit.
Subi's turn.
Alright, medical cleanup time. I am in highlight mode. I cannot move. Okay, there we go.
So you don't have any more
Grundle.
safety officer, right?
How many of you are down? Yeah, you
I
do this
am.
one. Regular healing it is. Just gonna grab the one who has a fail already, so.
Oh no, Nephros said you go handle Grundle. He'll take care of CC.
All right,
Also,
roll
Vilma
it
goes
is.
next, and they promise to heal everybody. Okay.
That's
Well-
also true.
12 to whom? Rundle?
Too late. I'll take it.
Grumble.
Rundle.
Might need it for later anyway.
Grumble, grumble.
Yeah. To tank the next room.
Life, death, life, death, life, death. All right.
3 spell slots left.
Vilma, it is your turn.
Action. Pearl of Power. Bonus
All right.
action.
Your magical girlfriend.
Massive
information.
word.
There it is.
The juice.
The healing word is
Give
stop.
us the juice.
Everybody stop dying! And they
Just
all get
stop.
8 HP. Everyone but me.
That's nice of you. All right. Everybody's up.
Then Rick
Here-
Nephros.
there you
All right.
Oh, we gotta get
Make
out of here.
one more athletics check as a group.
Time with feelings.
Better.
All right.
Distinctly average.
Hey, double digits for everyone, which is great.
You guys did good. Nephros is oddly lagging behind. Perhaps he's getting a little tuckered out now that he's actually needing to strain himself. So I will say that most of
high
you
school
guys
back.
Back the whole
man.
time.
Make it-
damage stronger first phase.
Dodged 6 incredibly nonsensical blasts of energy.
you guys all make it towards the exit. Nephros,
Except for me.
you are lagging behind, and you are caught by an elderly giant that peers out. I was promised death in battle. Nephros, we're going
Or-
to just roll for your initiative.
Okay.
Get
Or-
clotheslined and die while we're running
Death
out
of
the door.
Neural.
Alright, you might beat him. Just keep running.
Surely I can roll higher than a 7. We'll find out. All right, there we go.
That's a little bit
Roughly
higher.
20 times better.
That is a nat 20 initiative. All right.
All right, Nephros. Erdcard peers out of the doorway, opening it up and raising his axe. I must be slain before Oral.
Oh, mate, poor timing. All right, fine. All right, I will try and maneuver around and stab this guy.
That's right, you can disengage for free.
That's right.
Hell yeah, dude.
Poke and run.
There you go, Cecilia.
Good job, Cecilia, with your short
I'm
sword.
like,
Reveal from the
I'm
4
like
days
trying
ago
to
we
jump
fought him.
between the two on the drop down to make it
You
make
keep
sense.
doing the opposite every single
I
time.
know,
It's actually
it's the worst.
impressive.
Anyway,
It does have one of Nephros's signature red tens on it,
that's right.
so we know it's him. All right,
Fine.
25 damage is enough to do this guy in. How you want to do it?
Yeah, Nephros,
Go
he goes swinging at Nephros and he kind of dodges around and then jumps up his leg onto his back and he has his short sword ready at his neck. Oh, I really hope this is what you wanted. And then he stabs it into his neck and sort of rides the body down.
He falls down to the ground. Oh, finally, I can rest. I will join you, my brothers. An icicle plunges into his heart as it falls from the ceiling. You realize you need to rush to catch up with your companions. Thankfully, you won the initiative, so there was no chance of taking any brutal damage.
Have a pint on me,
Meanwhile-
mate, bye!
All right, let's make one final athletics check. We go.
Meanwhile,
Push the
Vilma's
door,
treasure
Jack.
senses are tingling.
Nephros, what's taking you so long? Let's get out of here.
Yeah, but I was like, wait, I sense a great loot is now free.
Something.
Hold on.
is- Do you want?
Where-
I guess that's a question. Do you guys want to go back for the loot while Oral's fortress is crumbling?
I'll word it one way. Cecilia and Nephros will not stop Vilma if she runs back for it. They will continue running out.
Yeah, and Venner is gonna keep running and also try and drag out anybody else that is struggling to run.
Actually, Cecilia would probably try and grab Vilma out. Nephros certainly wouldn't.
I'm too dumb to
well,
remember
she'll
the
have to beat
treasure.
my athletics. Fuck.
Shit.
All right, where did we start this from? I suppose after the sneak attack. So that's
Probably better,
19,
yeah.
16, 10, 22, 9, 16, 12. Okay.
99.
But shinies! But shinies!
I can loot it after it sinks into the sea.
That doesn't make any sense!
So that's 4
Toby?
successes, 3 fails.
I'm glad I stabbed you. I didn't mean that. Let's go.
You guys have succeeded at 2 out of the 3 skill checks. I will ask one more time. Villa, do you want to go back for the treasure or no? You're at the
I'm trying
doorway
to remember what
looking
the
back.
treasure
Roll a judgment
was.
check.
He gave you a pot of mayonnaise summoning, pretty much, but he closed the door behind him and there was just a massive hoard of treasure within.
Yes, there certainly was.
I mean, what's better? None of it can be better than the pot of infinite mayonnaise, though.
Hold on one second. It is my rapier that is actually the main motivator here. So I think I'm going to do a wisdom saving throw here.
That's true. Your rapier
we'll
does try to
see.
compel you to this.
We'll see how the dice go. 10? I don't think that's going to be good enough.
It's
I
been
think I
growing
want
on you and you have been listening to it.
You know, it's been denied a few times. I think it's time. It's like, okay, just a few coins, okay, just a few coins, and then she's gonna run back while everybody else runs ahead. I'll be
Didn't you
right
pry
behind
that
you.
Rapier out of the hands of a dead man stuck in a treasure chest.
I was gonna say, can we try to roll to like stop her from running back?
I
You
have
said
a
you
+3
wouldn't.
fishing pole.
I wouldn't. Cecilia would. The fishing pole.
Oh yeah. Go for
Suvi,
it.
I'll allow
will.
you to...
Oh god,
Ah,
yeah.
catch a big one.
And you reel in the most legendary
Okay.
catch.
You have hit Vilma. Vilma is hooked. So
Okay, strength
yeah.
check, right?
Post athletics, probably.
Athletics.
she's gonna make a strength
15
saving throw against
or
DC
all the
15.
25 feet.
Oh, strength saving throw. That's true. Okay, I need to roll 13. I actually fucking do it, guys.
Vilma, with all of her strength and ripping her hood a bit, breaks free from the fishing pole. And
Oh, when did you die?
makes their way
Excuse
around
me.
Hurtgard's corpse that is being destroyed by collapsing rubble. You run your way into the room to find the treasure area.
Kick down the fucking door.
Right. Everybody else is currently safe. You grab as much loot as you can. You know that there wasn't any magic remaining in this room.
Yeah,
As the magic
So just
item had been given to
actually
you
just
guys.
mostly jewels, and that's pretty much it.
Right.
I just want to get any precious jewels and just and scoop any gold into my pockets, and then I'll head out.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to make. Well, I'll tell you this. There's straight up coins. There's gold rings that are sized for giants. They're more like bracelets.
Bracelets,
big
that's-
bracelets for you.
Gold hoops.
That's pretty
Yeah.
close to the top of the list right there.
Giant-sized shield made of white dragon scales.
Nah, that's not coming.
And then there is a statuette of a frost giant deity made of ice.
How big's that?
2 feet tall.
I don't think that one's making it either. I'm gonna grab
It's a
all
new
the
big
rings.
hunk.
How many rings are there?
There are 4 of them.
I'm gonna grab the rings and then head out. I think that'll be good enough.
Okay, you grab it. The big gold rings. Each one is worth 150 gold pieces.
Got you.
That's times
Beautiful.
4. Now I'm gonna have you make an athletics check. And
Hold on.
the other choice, you can instead grab more stuff instead of making the strength check, but it'll increase the strength check.
Okay.
The athletics check, rather.
150 GP. Okay. Let's just fucking get out of here.
Right.
Let's just fucking-
Make
I
an
think this is
athletics
pretty
check
good.
by yourself.
Okay. 16.
Alright. You're to take half damage as the walls begin to collapse on you.
Oh, delves too greedily, too deep.
You take 14 bludgeoning damage as it
Wow.
crumbles down on you, which I would note is 2 away from killing you if you had failed this save.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I left.
Well, glad you left. Alright. Cool beans.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
You guys escape out into the Isle of Solstice. making a mad run. You've noticed that the top of the massive skull fortress and its icy crown have started to collapse. You see a massive rock flying away from the scene. Nobody is astride it this time, but the rock is making a break for it. The island itself is beginning to rumble. Seems like this whole thing is a glacier made out of ice, and even that is starting to crumble in this sudden drop in temperature.
Boy, I sure hope Angajuk can hear this.
You guys run to the coastline. What do you do?
This is the
Angajuk,
noisiest object we have.
I was gonna say, what do we got? We got a.
Grundle, start screaming.
I have a horn.
We have
I'm blowing the
a
horn.
tiefling with thaumaturgy. There's also a horn.
I don't have thaumaturgy.
Damn it! Why not?
Because
not that
I
kind
have
of
vicious
tiefling.
mockery. I have a silver tongue.
debatable.
All we've got is Venric's shield and a...
All right.
I have a
we have
hammered
a
shield like a
shield.
bong.
I'm just looking through
I ain't gonna
the-
I ain't gonna escape because of y'all. No, I'm not gonna.
Y'all not gonna escape because of me.
So far, the
boats are
loudest
full of
thing I've
ghouls, so we
heard,
can't go there.
I have a
loudest
horn.
thing I've heard is the horn.
I have a question.
What is your question?
With my, I remember it was high, but I do not remember how high. The Arcana check that I made to like identify that this was the Codicil of Light and kind of look at it. Was I able to identify exactly what spells are in it? Oh wait, no, we don't really have anyone who could use a spell book. All right, never mind. I was gonna say if I knew if Thaumaturgy was in there, if someone could cast it from the book.
It would take them an hour to transcribe it anyway. And
Yeah.
also, I think it's a cantrip, so you can't technically learn
Yeah,
it.
right. Which is weird because
Like
they're like.
cantrips.
the
It is
biggest
weird,
one.
isn't it? Anyway, besides the point. Alright, so you can try blowing your horn, Grundle.
Yep.
The only
What
thing
is that,
louder
Al?
might be a Thunderwave
What's-
spell. But,
Performance?
Oh well.
Yep. Oh well. Nobody has any spell slots left, I think.
Oh god.
Completely out of juice. I was aiding him though. I was helping. I was helping him the whole time.
You gotta wet your lips first.
Oh yeah.
Since I'm a bard, I know exactly how to blow a horn good, so I was helping him.
Alright. Grundle, you're trying to wet your lips, but the frost of the cold weather, even though the temperature's dropping, it's still pretty cold out. It takes you a while to actually get going, and even then you're still out of breath. It takes you some time. Let's have you guys... Guess there's nothing really stopping this. You eventually get the horn to make a mild shout across the coastline, but there is no response.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably the other things we would try is probably we would all hammer on Venric's shield and Cecilia's shields, right?
Just hammer on Cecilia. She's wearing a bunch of armor.
Well, she can take her shield off and just prop it up while everyone grabs things and bangs
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Both of us setting up the shields, just making a huge taiko drum.
All right.
Are there any ships that still look like they float out there?
That aren't full of zombies.
Well, you don't know what they're full of,
Don't
but
ask
you
too much
could
here.
you could try and make some sort of check. I guess there's no way to tell,
Survival?
really.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it worked out so well the first time.
Survival intelligence? I don't know.
I guess I'll just ask, do you guys want to go out to a boat?
I mean, if there's...
Buy us some
How-
time
how
if we can
long-
fight
so,
off the undead.
Yeah. What's the rate at which this is sinking? Like how
It's gonna
is it
take
falling apart in chunks?
it's gonna take some time for the entire glacier to crumble. But I mean, probably no more than a few hours. Even then, it's still dangerous terrain to be here.
Probably boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I guess it's better to fight 12 ghouls than to stay on this thing.
All right. You guys try to rush towards the nearest one that wasn't the one that you went to, unless you want to fight that many ghouls.
I cast
flip a
instantaneous short
coin.
rest.
What was that, Nefris?
Yep. I was saying we'll take a chance on this one not being filled with ghouls.
I'll at least
Actually,
cast Shield of Faith on myself first before going into fights.
I'd like to ask Grundle if I could borrow the horn and see if I could give it one good big blow. See if
Yeah, take it.
Horn.
Maybe once you're on the boat.
Might as well do it now.
If we have the time.
Yep, like preload my animal summons just so we have
Well, yeah,
some
we gotta
backup.
figure out how we gotta get to these boats. So while we're figuring that out, I'm gonna blow a horn.
All
I
right,
can conjure a beast of the sea.
Oh,
you could. It would be like a small creature, I think. So
It's
it'd only
a
really be
medium
able.
creature,
Oh,
I
medium
think.
creature.
Yeah, let me look it up.
And have them go and get onto you, or I guess pull the boats to us.
Bestial
Either.
Spirit's a small beast.
Oh, curses.
It would only
Be
really
much
be
better
able to
than a
help out
boogie
one
board.
person. Vilma at least is able to let out a massive blast with the horn that echoes across the ocean. Hopefully that at least got Angajuk's attention, but Angajuk also hasn't been here in some time. It's been several days since they
Yeah.
last said that they were going to be here.
They did
that's
say it was
enough.
after like 3 days they were gonna like leave,
After one day.
something like that. But we've
yeah.
been in
He
those
said he was gonna
things
stay
a
for
while.
1 day, so he booked it.
Alright. In that case,
Not too far
we have a sea beast that could move somebody. Is there any other way that you guys have to get out there other than just swimming?
If
I could do my flying speed trick for 10 speed or whatever it is.
Can I form a boat out of mayonnaise?
That
Actually,
is
maybe.
less useful.
All right, fair enough. I
Pour
respect
yourself in oil so the cold water kills you quicker.
it. There we go.
There is blocks of ice around, though there are...
I was gonna say we could perhaps like if blocks of ice are falling off, we might be able to like get a big chunk and then push
Can-
off with it.
Yeah, that / can I, and this may be overkill and absurd, fashion my tent into a sail?
That might be overkill. That
'Cause
might
who
be
knows which
overkill.
way the wind is blowing?
Yeah. If you
Yeah,
can
that's
find a
fair.
way to row it or propel it, that would help you more.
I feel like I could probably, or we rather, could probably salvage the tent poles
Sure.
for at least a couple of rudimentary oars.
At least
push
try
off
and
ice.
push off of things like a gondola, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
I have a glaive and a javelin to do that.
you know,
Fantastic.
a glaive could work, because it at least has a flat end.
Hmm.
So, with your tent poles and your glaives and some javelins maybe to poke off of things, let's try and get a... let's do a sea vehicle's dexterity check. Whoever is wielding the glaive can make this a sea vehicle's strength check instead. So it's basically dexterity or strength checks.
Improvised
Alrighty.
boat
Aha.
check.
They're both the same.
Uh,
Cecilia,
Same as not a land vehicle. Proficient with those.
Yeah. Alright, who's last? Solvig?
For strength or dex, does it matter which one?
Dexterity, because Grundle, I think, is using the
Yeah,
glaive.
Vegar gains
My
full-
glaive.
Oh no, Vegar already did it.
Alright. Subi, do you have an oar-like thing to use?
I got a laser rifle with no charges.
Well,
Use the butt stock, I guess.
sort of like an oar, I guess. I'll allow it. Okay, so we got 11, 11, 3,
Couple of sticks.
18, 19, 16. Alright, that's a group marginal success. You guys get the party at least somewhat out into the ocean. You're kind of skirting along the coastline as you move towards the nearest doohickey so that you can try and get on it. Let's here. And let's grab it, you guys. And let's get you out onto the ship.
Are we like in a rush on this thing? Maybe somebody could scout out on it before we all get on.
It's a fairly small
Send my
ship.
sea beast in to flop around and look for enemies.
Okay, it's a smaller ship. Okay.
Your sea beast is looking around on the ship. It flops up on land.
Gotta check underwater for ice zombies.
Don't see any ice zombies below, but we can still make a perception check.
Alright. I think they just share my rolls for these.
Oh. That's
I
weird.
can just put them wherever.
Is there a map? Why is the map invisible?
Where
I
are
see
you
a
looking?
Viking
see
longboat.
You can see the map?
called? Yeah, we're all on a Viking longbow right now. With
Apparently,
lots
he's created a player-only view.
of... Ooh. So we got lots of skeletons over here. Bones
Oh
of
wow,
their
look at all this
money.
gold on here. Wow, why'd you put
Fill
all
with
this
the
gold here,
worms.
Chris?
Yep, bones of their money, sort of worms.
Just toss any skeleton you see before it wakes up. Just throw them off.
Money.
They pull your hair up but not out. These types of things.
That
Whoa,
is
whoa.
very unusual. I just can't
Earthquake.
see it.
It
Oh
might
well.
just not be loading the JPEG or whatever.
Can
Yeah.
everyone just slide a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
scrolled up.
I'll draw
And
the
then
outline
everyone
of the boat
scrolled
for
with me. I was
Chris,
like,
see if he
what
can
is
see it.
that?
I can see that, but it's just very odd. I can't see it on this particular map, but you guys can all see it. Oh well.
Must be a WebP.
Oh no, that's probably it. I disabled WebPs on my Firefox. I'm not gonna enable that right now, so that's fine. All right. Well, trust me. There's a ship there.
Oh, we can see it.
I know you can
I
see it.
believe you.
Trust me. Stream.
That's right. Trust Chris and don't forget to smash
do it better.
that bell.
Thank you, Karn. All right. So, perception check got a 9. Seems safe. You guys hop onto the boat. Alrighty.
Love it when things seem safe.
All right, bony boys, wake up.
The Bony Boys do not wake up. It seems to be fine here, but the ship is in dire need of repairs. Also, I have your little bestial
You
spirit.
know what? At least it's kind of floating.
Beast, fetch any floating wood you can find.
The beast tries to find some floating wood, but most of it has gone away. You'll have to make repairs with what you have. So, we're going to need some people to make carpentry checks. Or strength.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me
Yeah,
check
I'm
my
only
tool.
proficient in flute because
I got
rangers don't
carpenter's
have
tools. I have
proficiency skills.
carpenter's tools.
Nice.
I have carpenter's tools.
I'm literally pogging.
The shack from the
What do you got in the
shack.
bag of holding, Nephros? There's got to be something.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Is
5
anybody
torches worth
proficient?
of wood, 50 feet of rope.
No, I mean I got all sorts of goodies, but none of them are particularly wood related. I think the most useful one is maybe the tent, which we already used. I got some snowshoes in here.
Is there spare like barrels or wood on the deck that we can use?
There's stuff that you can salvage, but again, it's probably going to need a carpentry check,
Okay.
which is
I have carpenter's tools.
I was gonna say, what is the most valued attribute of the carpenter? Is it their dexterity, their intelligence, their wisdom?
I'm going to say their wisdom, but I will allow people to assist with strength checks.
Okay. Anybody
Alright,
want
well,
to use
the
these?
I will
I can-
assist.
At
the
least
most
one
useful thing I
person
can do.
needs to use carpentry, though.
I feel like that's Suvi, probably, right? You're
I'll
the
give
wisest
the
among us.
tools to Suvi. He seems like he knows
I'm
how to use
strong, boy.
tools. I definitely do not.
I was gonna say, the
supposed to
most
be wisdom.
useful thing I can probably do is assist someone who has a higher strength check. So
Make a
I-
wisdom check.
I will.
So Nephros will help Cecilia.
All right, a nice flat 10 for Suvi, doing the best he can in the situation.
I will also use
Cecilia got a
strength.
14, strength 19, 10, and 19 for Grundle. All right, Venric, what are you doing with this?
I have tinkerer's tools, so maybe I can like fashion some nails or try to straighten things out.
Build us
so
a
that way
clockwork
things-
carpenter to do this job for us.
I would allow Tinker's Tools to do some of the work. I'll say it's a higher BC.
Sure.
You get proficiency at least.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's going to count as a failure.
Okay.
Is that plus your? What's that plus? Like, you don't have dexterity. That's right.
Right.
It's only
just
plus
proficiency.
2. So,
Actually, it should be +3.
That should be at least plus 3.
yeah, you don't seem to have your proficiency
just-
being added.
No, it's just it says 2 on it for some reason. Like I'm looking at the number, it says proficiency 2.
Oh,
That should be 3.
I understand. I am changing it. Well, that's not helping. I would like to click on the thing. Because it says I'm proficient with it. And it says the proficient like tag is on it, but it's not referencing the 3. But it would only be a 13.
There's 2
Math
doesn't
is
make
hard.
sense.
I wouldn't worry
Weird.
about that part.
Well, it doesn't make any sense.
It really doesn't. Oh, no. It does. It's because you have -1 in dexterity.
Oh,
That's
Ah.
right.
I thought you had -2.
All right. Well, cool beans. I'm going to say
Yeah.
that that is technically...
Is there anything in our power pool that'll work?
So that's,
Fortunately, I don't think
Can
so.
we do plentiful resources and use it to roll hit dice for the boat?
oh, Solvik hasn't rolled. What's Solvik doing?
That could take us.
Solvik's
Right now it's 3 and
strength.
3.
Oh, Solvik's strength.
Let me show
Okay.
you my woodworking skills.
You guys just barely
I could
succeed.
change my fate.
As the island starts to crumble in front of you, waves start pulsing out towards you guys, making repairs difficult and slightly freeing the boat. Now it's just a struggle to try and free it and stay alive. However, your bestial spirit spots something in the cold, frozen waters.
Film. Oh,
Narwhal.
keep blowing that horn. Wait, no. Oh,
Yeah.
Let's roll for initiative again.
No.
What?
Sure.
Excuse me, sir. Could you just kindly fuck off?
Oh, that's not what I should have done.
The Meg is here.
This is what I should have done. Alright, you guys are surprised because the bestial spirit rolled that not so good perception check earlier. So,
Okay, I guess I'll just go then.
Kelso, please.
well, the shark goes before you.
Oh, good. I got a 1 on my
Yippee.
initiative.
Oh well. The shark attacks.
Curious.
Oh, my walrus.
Alright, that should hit for 25 damage,
I
which
think it might still be alive. I think it's
Yeah.
got 30.
says 30 for land and water. So
Nice.
that one is at
5 HP.
5 hit points, and in the shark's mouth, your bestial spirit is trying to escape the shark's bite. Don't think it has any other actions, so it is done. Suvi, you are not surprised.
Once again, I'm not surprised. Just gonna pop over the side and fill it with arrows. Probably gonna
All
remember
right.
I have +1 arrows for once, so I'm gonna use a few of those.
I now know the perfect word endurance.
11.
Suvi
Good
looks
start.
over the side. Yeah.
Alright, that misses. That one hits. That is exactly its AC.
Where's the damage not? Oh, there we go.
I will put its initiative 2 lower.
Okay, that's
Which,
50, 60. With the +1 arrow.
okay. 16 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. It takes a tiny chunk out of the shark's hide.
Go away!
It does
I know you
not.
can understand me. Well, I'm gonna have my
get a-
beast of spirit have his turn
I get a
before we
turn.
keep going.
Sorry. Oh, Grundle, you're not surprised either?
I'm not. I
'Cause
have.
you can rage, right?
I can rage immediately.
That is my bad. Literally
Uh,
forgot. Either way, let's do the bestial spirit first. Forgot everybody.
Yeah, I think it just
Yeah.
makes us use my spell attack.
Uses its maul.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it rolls a 19 plus your spell modifier, which should hit. Deals 11 piercing.
Keep biting.
Bonk. Okay, Grundle, now you
Yep.
can go.
I will. It's my last rage. Let's use the tail. Get over here. Should have reached my life by 10 feet of you. You're right. That's fine.
What's up?
I'm just trying to make sure that has. Yep, reach. Okay, so I'm within 10 feet of it, right? From here?
Well, it's hard to say. There is a glacier there, and the shark is attacking the spirit, like, under the water.
Alright. Is it. Can I get on the glacier if I jump off the boat?
Yes.
These are things that you could do.
You
Boink.
could throw your weapon.
No.
You have
We
javelin.
fight
Okay.
sharks here.
Alright, Grundle leaps into the water, and, well, onto the glacier, and whips their tail into the water
Yeah,
to
we'll try that.
attack the shark.
Tail
Yeah.
fishing.
All right. Let's recklessly do it. Why not?
Grundle recklessly whips his tail in front of the shark's mouth. And hits. Somehow.
It's big.
For 11 damage. Oof! Oh, they do it again. Oof! Another 9 damage. The shark is getting sliced up by that grundly tail. Alright. That is it for your turn.
And that's it. Yep.
Now we go to the top of the round, Vilma.
What's going? A shark? Are you for real right now?
I got it.
You do? Wonderful.
Okay, let's leave.
Okay, then let's leave.
I'm gonna ride it out of here.
Oh boy.
Subi, tell it to carry me.
Let's. Can I shoot?
Well, now that I've jumped down here, I sure hope the shark doesn't grab me in its mouth and swim away.
Especially with my tail in front of its mouth.
That'd be unfortunate.
Very much fits.
I'm gonna shoot it with a light crossbow.
Alright.
Not the laser.
Laser will definitely not hit.
That
I don't.
is a miss.
Thunk.
Shooting
Right.
into water, not too good.
Does suck a
Sure,
little.
the crossbow's unaffected by that for some reason.
Alright,
Okay.
anything else?
Yeah, I'll just back away from the edge.
Nephros.
Yeah, this seems urgent, so I will use my laser rifle.
Alright. Ooh. Searing the
Cecilia,
water.
Cecilia,
Really?
it's her laser
Dude, I
rifle.
can't believe you did it again.
That's crazy.
You
got
toss
this,
Cecilia
brother. Just
the
grabs it out of your
laser
hand.
rifle, and she blasts at the giant shark, which does hit. Roll for damage.
Alright.
There is an ally nearby, which is the bestial spirit, so that will deal 30 damage. Chunk.
Alright. Ka-chunk. And Nephros will back away a smidge with the rest of his movement, and that is it.
Piss off, shark.
Alright. The giant shark smells blood on Grundle. It ignores the bestial spirit, which itself doesn't really have much, and instead it leaps out of the water to attack Grundle. It has advantage on the attack, because he has less than his full hit points,
He's blooded.
and because he's attacking recklessly, but, you know.
no.
Oh
There's
no.
no way we could have foreseen this.
Survive being frozen and eaten by a shark.
24, also 18 damage.
Grundle just wants it to be his new pet.
Oh, what is it? Piercing?
His piercing,
Goes
so
half?
it gets halved. You take 9.
All right.
That's nice.
That's so nice. Isn't that nice?
Doesn't have multi-attack, right? Right.
It doesn't. I will say that Grundle is inside its mouth.
Got a bunch of Cheetos all over it, but doesn't have multi-attack.
Well, that's joke's on you. That's where he wants to be.
Okay.
I love
Sorry.
this for me. Oh, what is this?
That was
Oh,
the
to increase your
reaction
AC.
for the tail, but it still hit, so it's fine.
I figured. Suvi, you and the spirit.
It was more of I was curious.
Grundle, get out of there!
I can roll 7.
Put that down right now.
And that's to put me down.
Drop it.
Grundle, drop it.
I'm just gonna shoot it. How about that?
That's a hit.
The ancestors said you should hit it.
So they did.
Slow down, shark.
Right. Its AC is still where
That's
it ought to
14.
be. There we go. Alright, another hit.
Nine.
9 piercing.
9.
Alright. Okay, it's been reduced to at least after you, but it has already taken a turn this round, so go with the bestial spirit. Unless you have a Bono.
Oh, Beastal Spirit's fine. My bonos don't damage.
I assume it's going to attack.
Yeah.
Ooh, that won't do it. Alright. Oh, wait, no. It uses your spell attack modifier. What is your spell attack modifier?
A number
Wisdom.
that I will find.
Wisdom
Plus
plus
4.
proficiency.
Oh, plus proficiency, and that's 7.
Okay, then that's a 17 that will hit the creature. So it will deal 12 damage.
Nice.
Whiz.
I thought
And,
that was already set up, but I guess not.
No, it's not, because this is a global sort of thing, so I just wrote in that it uses the spell attack.
Oh, okay.
So if somebody else casts Bestial Spirit, then it'll be different for them. I'd have to have like 20 different tokens. Alright, the giant shark is already gone, so Grundle, it is your turn.
Burst out of its chest like a xenomorph.
I'm gonna attack it while it's in its mouth.
That's fair.
Reckless with my tail. Actually, am I able to get my axe on it from
Well,
in there?
Did you jump in with your axe?
I mean, I assume so.
Then you can attack with your axe.
Okay. 24.
A 24 will hit as you pull out your axe and swipe.
Oh my god. They're just using
Minimum
tail.
damage. Alright, 7, 8 damage. It is still
Wait, we can
alive.
do that again.
Blood is filling the water. You guys see blood rising from the water as Grundle is
More
taken under.
sharks.
Then another strike.
That's more like the hits, except the psychic damage is still struggling.
A distant rumble occurs as the glacier starts to break apart. But Grundle rises to the top and is alive. He scrambles back into the boat in the frozen water. Grundle, I will have you make a Constitution saving throw now, just ahead of time.
Sure.
He's all wet.
I'm sure
I'll
that's
press
actually not terrible.
Prestidigitation And
That's true.
reduces dampness.
How's your
and-
that's your first success feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least he succeeded anyway. So Vilma is able to dry you off with prestidigitation. The ship is now freed from the ice flows. And at least it'll last for a while. You have a 3-day trek ahead of you, so you start out into the waters. And
I'm gonna be periodically blowing on the horn.
Did you see me slay that shark?
That was very good, Grundle.
I was in its mouth.
How about I like try to hook it with the fishing rod so we have some rations?
Ooh.
well,
Keep it in the
It
water,
is-
keep it fresh.
it has sunk to the bottom, unfortunately. It's not going to bite on that.
Rude.
No
Dead
less
fish, it's
than
supposed to float.
no less than 20
Before they float.
minutes into your journey, but Vilma blows the bell, the horn once more, and Angajuk rises to the top of the waters, and it
Beautiful whale.
speaks. I was wondering what all this noise was. It's a good thing I came when I did. Need a lift?
Yes, you beautiful
we'd
whale
appreciate that.
man.
Yes,
Son of a
please.
beach.
Quick, tie me off. And you guys manage to tie some things to the saddle as Angajuk speeds off, tied to the bow of the ship. You guys hold the things in place and try to tie it to what mast is still left on the
Can
device.
we just get in the saddle?
Well, you could do that,
But this is cooler.
but this is cooler.
Okay, sure.
And there's plenty of you here, so, I mean, it only worked last time. It's cooler. It's cooler. Shut up.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry. I
Cool,
said
cool.
this is good.
Angajuk screams off through the water at breakneck speed and eventually leads you to the edge of Icewind Dale, bringing them back to Angajuk Spell. I don't remember what's on this map. Hopefully there's... Oh, yep, they're all
Bunch
still
of dead
there.
vultures.
10 dead
Corpses floating
dogs,
in the water.
some thugs.
They're all frozen.
They're all frozen and preserved in time. All right. Cool beans. Angajuk bids you guys farewell. Thank you for ridding us of this cruel mistress. Thankfully, there is none of that rock to be seen as well. Perhaps it has flown south for the winter. I bid you the best, and hope that this ice will clear soon.
So long, Space Cowboy.
Thank you, great car, great beast.
Good job. Sea cow.
Real
Farewell,
one.
my friend.
love you.
Do you hear that, Fenric? We're friends.
There's a giant whale. It's kind of cool.
That was a rough 3 days.
It wasn't even 3 days. Angajuk kind of was lazy last time. Really only takes like 30 minutes to get to shore.
She has a really long tour.
The scenic route,
Yeah.
just like the Mephit.
Gilligan's Island.
All right. And with that, you guys make the long trek back to the nearest town and find yourself once again.
The town we have not been to.
The
in
sea
fact.
monster.
Did the dog survive?
Oh my god, we're back in Bremen.
Back in Bremen. Oh, I forgot to
Pub
copy
crawl,
you guys.
pub
Pub
crawl.
crawl, pub crawl. Should go fetch you from Solstice. No, the wreck. Sorry, I'm just
You
grabbing
keep
you.
grabbing me
y'all.
from the wreck, and I keep getting the debuffs I turned off.
No. Where are you guys? There you are. Ugh!
Ooh.
There's everybody. I think I took you guys on top of stuff. Fantastic.
Wherever we go, there we are.
You guys are back in Bremen for some good rest and relaxation. And for the first time, Laurel is not able to cast her spell over Icewind Dale. And people do not see the northern lights at night or cloud cover. Instead, they see clear skies and a shining moon for the first time in years.
Wait, is it winter in this hemisphere or is it summer? Because it's going to be
It's
either really
technically
dark
summer, I
or
think.
only sun.
It should be summer.
So only sun. We're only going to see sun.
It's
There's
probably
no
taken a
nighttime.
while to wear off.
Either way, perhaps time here is not quite as it is on Earth.
And who knows if this planet is round?
Eh,
It
Might
could
be flat.
indeed
Oh,
be
God.
flat.
On top of turtles.
Show me one map of around Faerun.
That's right.
Point to it. Yeah,
Point to the globe.
what's
Faerun.
beyond the northern part there? Huh? They don't
never have
say.
a globe.
Mhm.
It's
There's no
only
proof
flat.
there is even another continent.
Yeah. Certainly not one that we could adventure to the Orient in.
Pangea.
They're telling me they don't think there's a round Faerun.
Telling you, Nephros, it has to be round.
Every single map is flat, Suvi. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, your argument's falling apart here.
All right.
No,
You guys
yeah.
staying here for the night?
I mean, sleeping is great.
Sleeping seems fantastic. A warm
Even if-
bed and a cold pint sounds great.
I'm gonna
can even
stay
go
up
to the
and
grumpy
stare at the
moose.
sky for a bit and then go to bed.
Guys,
We got
okay.
away with it.
I got a question now that we're relaxing, and I can't confirm myself, so I might need somebody's help. The mark on my back. How's that look?
That mark has disappeared.
Vilma, I'm not sure whether you'll be happy or disappointed to hear it, but you're free.
Yeah. So she'll just freaking collapse on her knees. Oh, no, that's good. Very good. I want to feel warmth, Nephros. I just want to feel warmth and it not hurt me.
Hey, well, I know one way to feel warmth. I'll tell you that much. Hey, can I get another pint for the table over here?
Oh, I thought he was going to say hug. But that's fine
No,
too, I
no,
suppose.
Come in
Absolutely not.
pints?
No,
Yeah,
no
gross.
physical
Are we strong enough
contacts.
for the
There's
for
no
the
way.
pub crawl?
There's no way.
They come in
We're not at
pints.
that stage in our relationship yet.
Yeah, no.
And a chocolate milk.
Ah, boy.
Yes.
Well, I guess it needs asking, but what pub are you guys going to?
One of these
Oh,
we
let me
like, the
remember
rest are
these.
stupid.
Grumpy
rest of-
moose.
There's
One
the
was the
black
first-
We're not
bearded
going to
brother,
Margaritaville.
the
whichever one
even
that was.
keel, the Stones Tavern, the River's Mouth, and the Grumpy Moose.
One of them was a tourist trap. One of them was the fighty one.
I feel like
One of
even
them was
keel
like
was
the Hawaiian
tourist.
themed.
Yeah, that was the
Grumpy
tourist
Moose
tourist
is the
trap.
Fight Club.
This is what we do. We make a big deal in the center of all of them and get everyone to come party outside for the first time.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think that sounds good.
All right, time to grab every scrap of wood you could possibly find. I'm gonna make a bonfire right in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm going to go all the way to the top of the notes to see where we described these pubs.
Sure.
Filma's gonna start. Yeah,
Enjoy
while
your journey.
everyone's getting it together, Filma's
I think
gonna
we
start
came here
screaming
before
out.
we invented the notes channel.
Oh, that might be true.
Hmm.
Yeah, just like all is slain. We are victorious. Tonight we shall feast underneath the stars.
And
Come on,
also
come on.
nap.
Filma's ready to party.
A few people come out and they see that there's newcomers here. They might vaguely recognize some of you guys, especially after hearing tales of your trials and tribulations and your efforts as the free voices of the Dale. Some of them recognize you and then beg you to come into their pub to share in the festivities, but you guys call them out here to celebrate together. And they all come out and they bring all the food that they can to your bonfire, which they now are not afraid to light, even at night, even during the cold when they normally would be giving up warmth at this time of the month to serve Oral. But hearing that she's slain and hearing that the skies are clear for the first time in years, they are all willing to make this sacrifice. And you guys party all night.
Yeah.
Except Benrick, who is at 0 hit points for some reason.
Yeah.
There's that one.
And Rick
He's
just
sleeping.
collapses.
Ooh.
Well,
It takes
you know
one
what
sip
time
of
it
his
is.
beer and passes out.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
Hold up
Dootin'
next to the
time!
fire.
it's looting time. It's looting time. We're tired.
Listen, we're tired, okay? This isn't our best part.
Just kind of fall over. Shoot.
Everybody is still having a good time. They aren't put off by your efforts at singing, but you eventually default to just the typical sea shanties that they know, and you start kind of joining in on their verses. And you're surprised to notice that one of them is even the Cold Troll's Toll, which has become a staple amongst their nightly
Hell yeah.
songs.
Hell
We did it.
Eventually,
yeah.
hearing the noise,
Viral marketing.
hearing the noise in the middle of everything, you see two familiar faces. One less familiar, but one slightly more so. You see Huarwar and his mother coming from the Buried Treasures Inn to the south. You
Oh, hey.
did do it. I don't know how you've done it, but Oral's presence no longer lingers here. You guys have far more confidence than I do. And far more sturdy.
Or just stupid luck.
Or stupid luck.
No, guys, it was
not luck,
teamwork.
but
We
skill.
all, if we fell, we all got each other back up, and that's what's important.
I don't know what to say. I mean, you guys helped me out when I was in my direst time. When Levistus was trying to court me. But you guys rejected even a god. You guys inspire me like no one else.
Yeah, you got this, Wawa.
Except Cora, of course. You can call me Mother, dear. And the little white-haired woman kind of thanks you guys for finding her son. I don't know how to thank you, but least I can do is offer what I can. And she hands you guys 100 gold pieces. It's all the
Oh,
money to
wow.
her name.
Okay. Well, that I mean, I
No.
feel bad about this one, guys.
We can't possibly
you?
accept this.
Or does your dagger try to persuade you?
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second, let me roll.
I feel bad about
We could have
this, but
possibly take it, and then I'll keep a
Chase
handful
feels
still
bad.
and give
Does
back.
Oh,
Vilma
you-
gives back most of it.
Vilma is like walking around taking the gold out of each other person's hand. We keep thinking that we don't deserve these things, and we don't.
Packing up to leave with
But the
grabbing
point is,
everything.
I deserve this. And I'm really the one making the sacrifice here. She walks around taking the gold out of Subi's hands.
Yeah, gives everyone else's gold back and keeps hers.
Exactly.
Really, I'm the one who's making you all look better by taking all this gold. It's really a burden for me.
Yes, you get it. I'll keep like 20 gold pieces.
Vilma keeps 20 gold pieces. Oh, you didn't have to, but I mean, we did return your son, and
you did, and
Pay
it'd be
for this
rude
round.
if I
you did
accept.
promise us like a reward.
This
so
will all go to a good cause. Thank you so much.
the Free Voices need to protect the Vale, the Dale, whatever this place is called.
Yeah, wherever the fuck we are.
The Dale or the Vale, whatever you backwards hobos call this place.
Whatever you dirty, dirty people.
The frozen hellscape.
As long as
Ah.
my son is back with me, that's all that I care about.
That's so nice. That's so nice.
Come on, Mother. Let's go partake in the festivities. Surely there's something that we can do. I mean, all of the tavern's folk are in the same place. Usually they're at each other's throats. I haven't seen anyone this happy.
Oh, can we look at the brothers, how they're feeling?
I mean, they're all
Brothers
brothers.
Exactly. Well, all their
It's just
patrons
all
are
brothers.
outside.
Oh.
The Bar Brothers.
The
Are
Bar
they
Brothers.
fighting with each other? Or are they actually
Yeah.
enjoying time?
How are they feeling about all their patrons all together outside of their tavern?
The one at the even keel is sort of like has their arms crossed, but they're still with the rest of them that are all laughing it up. They're all trying to like compare each other's signature drinks and whatnot. The person at the dwarf at the river's mouth is trying to desperately get everybody like to dance at these like weird tribal things that they swear are Chultan. They've definitely been there before. They know what those
Like
sound
paper
like.
hats and tiki torches.
They bring out the steel drum and a straw hat, and they start making really offensive songs. Anywho, they're all having fun at least.
Yeah,
I mean,
the brother from the even keel is like, he looks very stern, but like you can see him scowling, but like his foot is tapping to the music as everyone's dancing.
exactly. Everybody else is still having a good time. Even though they're brothers, they put aside their differences of their taverns and are together once more. And yeah, they even brought out their dad for this thing. The stuffed little remnant of their father that was in one of the taverns. I don't remember which. It might have been the Even
Blackbeard?
Keel, actually. Or maybe the Blackbearded Brothers. They brought it out,
He was
and
the one with the dead hand in a box.
yeah, they're passing the hand around and kissing it for good luck, which is not what you guys usually would
Yuck.
like to do, but whatever, to each their own tradition. And you guys spend the night drowning your sorrows and resting for what seems like the first time in a while, and Venric is still exhausted from their last trial with Auril.
Ugh.
The night passes, and Auril is nowhere to be found. The sky is clear, and the sun has breached the clouds for the first time in years upon the Dale. You guys wake up in the morning and reconvene the buried treasures at the...
Jeez, why is it so bright?
Yeah, I mean, you've had
Oh,
some
right.
passive hangovers in your time here, because there hasn't been much light to affect you guys.
Sun boosted super hangover.
Oh, oh my god, it's just so much sun. It's like,
Oh no.
oh
We
god.
defeated Oral, but now we have to fight the Aura migraine.
Yeah, Vilma was just like staying by the fires, like this actually feels nice.
Yeah, warmth.
Right. I'm gonna have Suvi and Grundle. You guys can complete a long rest.
Cool. I also wanted to look at that book too.
Also,
While we're...
you guys can level up.
I was just
I
gonna
don't
say,
do that.
Defeating a god is enough XP to at least
Sure.
make it
You want to
to
take it
level
back?
8.
You regret it later?
I was just gonna get a little self-indulgent for a sec, and
Mindless?
yeah, no, just while the evening's going on, just like a little vignette with Cecilia and Nephros on the side,
Allow it.
just kind of like cheersing and enjoying things. And Cecilia sort of talks to her and is like, "Oh, you know, this is what I always wanted, really. It feels so good. It feels like this is something that I can do. You know, I accomplished so much and we helped so many people. I've never really felt like, I don't know, like I did something good. I don't know. I can't wait to tell Mom and I guess I'm glad you're here, Cece. I'm glad you could see this.
Well, you know, I traveled here all the way from, you know,
Waterdeep.
Sword Coast, Waterdeep. It's so
Wherever the
far nowadays, wherever the hell we're from. And I came here fully expecting to take you back, to rip you away from all this, seeing all the friends that you've made and all the work that you've put in here to save this Dale. We defeated a god together. I technically defeated a god.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't
Last
it?
hit.
Defeating someone with all that power that they lord over people, just taking them down. It feels good, doesn't it?
She kind of narrows her eyes at you and takes your glass and pulls it towards hers and clinks them together. Let's take him down. Let's take down Dissipator together. I know we can do it.
We'll find a way.
I know we will. We can do anything. Together.
Cheers, sis. Here's to more dead gods.
Clink. Guys,
Isn't that
down your
technically
drafts.
killing your ancestor?
It's fine.
That's
A
We'll find a way.
site around here.
Traditions are just a prison from the past, you know, set up by people who are dead, or should be dead.
We will
That's right.
find a way. Also, thanks for the raid that came in. We were just at a moment. All right. With that, you guys can complete a long rest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Long rest and level up.
With that patented long rest button.
Reset Solveig's
That's so
numbers.
long, I don't even know
Oh
how
my
to change
God.
my level in Roll20.
Yeah,
God,
it was pretty long for you guys. All right. With all that stuff out of the
Four.
way,
Fuck. Wait.
4. Fuck.
now I will have Suvi and Grundle make survival checks, and Nephros make a perception check.
Okay.
We're all at level
Wait a
8,
second.
right?
Hold on. Is this before or after leveling up? Because that actually matters here.
This is not before leveling up.
Okay.
Okay, this is after leveling up because I do have an ASI at level up and I am going to increase my wisdom, which will change my
Yeah.
modifier.
All right. In that case, you got a 14 perception, technically, right?
That's correct. It'll be a 14.
All right, Grundle got a 7. Subi got a 22. Subi, you awaken
What I do?
to find some signs of disturbance in the night. You don't think that it was somebody getting up to go to the bathroom, though. You think that somebody was here. There's some melted snow that wasn't here earlier, and some distinct footprints of muddy shoes, but
Whose
was
footprints are these?
very cautious. Not sure how you wouldn't have noticed somebody come in the middle of the night, but somebody did. Panic reaches across you all as Suvi awakens you all and starts searching for things. The codicil is not amongst your belongings.
What? Even if we put it in the invisible lock? Invisible chest?
Even so,
Boo.
You've been robbed.
Wizards.
Suvi.
Fucking wizards.
from your estimation, there are some scraps of paper that have arcane sigils on them that look like they've been burnt up a bit. Furthermore, there are signs of footprints outside in the snow that were not covered, because there was no snowfall last night. None at all. And in the melting snow, you can see the footprints of a small, well, not small, but medium-sized humanoid from the width of the foot, probably female.
Small, I was gonna be like, Grusty!
Frosty! You see the dragging of what appears to be a tail in the snow, and you see clawed footprints that are heavy set. This could only be one group of people. Avarice and her gargoyle companions
Chocobos.
must have used her magic to try to find the codicil and steal it for herself. Once she realized
Since
that
Avarice didn't want to wait.
once she realized that Oral had been defeated. She knew that she had her opportunity when you guys were
True
weak.
to
She
her
was
name,
fast.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, she's a wizard. Teleport.
Yeah.
No moral compass.
That's right.
No signs of right or wrong. You guys awaken and reconvene your little group.
Well, we know where she's going.
We know
That's
what
true.
that-
Oof. Yeah.
She'll
I
be
mean-
off to those caves of hunger or that place where the glacier parted.
No, most certainly. I don't know how much time we
Ruins
have.
of what's its place.
How quickly we should go. If we should try and cash in any favors with the people of 10 towns along the way to prepare ourselves.
I don't know exactly. Should we stop at our base on the way there? It's a little out of the way, but not that much.
I think as long as whatever towns we stop in are along the way, we can at least talk to the people and let them know what we need to do.
All right.
Bring up the map.
I'll start looking about and see if we can get some new dogs. Seems that the ones that were at the other place escaped.
Well, good. At least they're not dead.
Yeah. No
Return
dead
to
dogs that
nature.
you've seen. Just they chewed their restraints in the week that you left them there, and fled. Same with the axe beak, unfortunately. All right.
We should have brought Jeeves to come give those back a ride.
The town is more than willing to supply you with sled dogs and sleds, with the understanding that it is for the importance of the Dale once more, and you guys flee as quick as you can off through the Dale. But he bids you farewell, and good luck.
Oh no, Angajuke's injured.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt this, but I just looked at my character sheet and I realized for the entirety of me being level 7, I was rolling 3d6 on sneak attack instead of 46.
Well,
You had
Well, now I will roll 46 on sneak attack.
worst pain.
big
realizing
bonus.
that. Yeah.
That's right. I just had us playing on hard mode for an entire me
Thank
being
you.
normal.
You know,
so-
we needed
It would have
it
been
too.
ones anyway.
Yeah, that's true, actually. It only would have been +1 damage each
Just
time.
assume
anyway.
he did one more damage for every sneak attack he made this campaign.
Why don't you
Well,
give us
there
a sneak
were-
attack roll right now, just to see what it looks like? Just like make up for it.
There were definitely a few villains that went down to 1 HP. Just saying.
We had a whole session where everything was at 1 every time we attacked it.
Curious. 17 sneak damage.
That's a nice
Interesting.
sneak.
I'm
Anyway,
sure you did 16 damage before.
Your average increased by
Yeah.
3.5.
Crazy. Anyway,
You guys stopped through at least Targos and Bryn Shander on the way to Caer Dineval. Do you wish to do anything at either of those locations?
maybe not at Targos, but probably at Bryn Shander, because that's
Probably
a bigger
Bryn
city,
Shander
right?
because we got our boys there.
What about all them murdering towns who keep murdering for oral's sake, and now there's no oral to murder for?
Well, I'd imagine
We
they'd stop
killed them.
murdering.
Yeah, Targos is one of them, wasn't it?
Well,
Bryn Shander was for sure.
I mean, if we're going the way history operates, probably some cultist of Oriel is going to try and become the new leader. But anyway,
Okay. It's a 7-hour journey to Caer Dineval. But it's only a 2.5-hour journey to Bryn
I
Shander.
mean, I think we would probably stop in Bryn Shander and try and cash in on our reputation to like collect some potions, right?
Yeah, that sounds a good idea.
Report on our glory to the council.
You guys do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 untapped patrons and allies. Normally they're used for rolls, but I could allow them to help you with a operations roll, which for you is +3.
Ooh, finally a roll
That seems reasonable.
for our.
Yeah, so this is to gather to gather basically potions for your crew.
Yeah, anything that can help.
So, who wants to do it? I suppose Vilma, if you're in charge of the organization.
Anybody
Sure.
with better charisma?
Well,
Really?
it doesn't matter. It's literally only a +3.
Okay, so roll a d20, right?
Yep.
Natural 1.
Fantastic.
Well,
Why is
The
everybody?
dice.
Why aren't they
Beautiful.
here?
I can't believe they're fresh out of potions. The entirety of Bryn Shander. The entire city doesn't have any potions. It's been a rough few days as the winter has been setting in. People have been getting potions for the grandma, for the grandpa, for their kids' bar mitzvah.
Both of them, the bar mitzvah.
That was tapping one of our contacts, right?
Well, they would have given you +2 on the roll, but I could say that you could tap 2 of them to try and get advantage on the roll. Perhaps the Margaster Towers wasn't able to get you any potions, but maybe Spider has some contacts that can do so.
Spider's our boy.
So I'll allow you to roll with advantage, which means you just get to reroll.
All right, show me
Get
the
me
2.
more pictures of Spider-Man.
Okay, no, fuck you. Spiders are fucking boy, dude.
What?
Dude, spiders are man. Spiders
Can
are
event.
fucking cool, dude.
Have you heard about his verse?
All right. Well, we're going into
Spider and
Spider's
his
verse.
He just talks to his multiverse friends and
Well, Spider comes up close to you guys and goes, "Hey, I heard about what you guys did. Just feeding Oral? Holy crap. That thing is only really happens with, when I was with Drizzt before. Listen, I've been stashing these away for a real cloudy day. I heard that something big's going down, so I figured I should make sure that you have these." And he hands you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He hands you, I'm going to say 6 supreme healing potions.
Nice.
Spider,
okay.
I love you, and I give him a kiss.
Thank you. I'll deliver that to Jarlaxle. He's the one that secured these for me. Anywho,
Yes, please do that.
Sure. Yeah, I'm just thinking about that right now. Yeah.
hold on. I know I've been praising you. That feeling. Vilma?
Yeah?
I'm gonna ask for a trade.
Okay.
Can you trade me that blade of yours?
This one?
And he eyes the rapier.
Okay. This has killed many things in my hand.
Oh, I'm sure. But,
Okay.
I mean, the funds need to keep flowing, of course.
Okay. You know what, Spider? Fine. That's fine. Grundle gave me a great axe. I suppose I'll use that instead.
Thank you.
And
Thank
she's like, she lowers it to him, but she's really not letting go immediately.
Give it to me.
Yes.
Well, yes,
I'm
just
gonna
take it
give
from my
to you.
hand.
Just take
Vilma,
it from-
make an athletics check.
Oh, well, okay. Here we go. Going full Bilbo Baggins right now. Oh boy. Does he have a +7, perhaps?
No, he doesn't. You pull it away from him, and he goes, "Oh, please, I need to have that, and I think that it's really bad for you to have it."
Right. Yes, of course. You sure you want this, though? It's...
You guys
Prove it.
see this happening to everybody.
Is it time for the intervention?
Like, you're sure, you're sure.
You need the potions, right? You need these?
Yes.
Yeah, Velma, just give it to him.
We could all really use those potions. They'd be really helpful.
Yeah, you got your gold. Just give it to him.
I
Of
gave you
course.
that other axe. You have a weapon.
It's just kind of like,
Yeah.
You don't need that many weapons.
I mean, if we're really
All right.
comparing curses here, yours just makes you want a little bit more gold. Mine literally has to suck blood.
Wait, it's cursed?
What? You didn't? You thought I
No.
was just slicing my blade on my palm for fun?
No, you're talking about Philbus thing being cursed.
oh, I thought you were just
Why
being
the
edgy and
palm?
cool. I thought that's just a thing you do.
No,
also
I'm
considered
edgy in other.
Pointy, I wouldn't call it cursed.
No, I'm edgy in more
That was already
tasteful and
crazy.
interesting ways.
Maybe the cursed item could be something we could replace later on as well. Just
I
saying.
mean, yeah, my hand would be very thankful for that.
Again, why do people always cut the palms? It's such a weird thing.
Alright, look, Vilma, I know that thing has probably drilled its way into you. I felt its presence a while back when we first met, but I couldn't tell where it was coming from. You need to try to resist it, okay? I need you to...
Sure.
I'm talking to you as a person, okay?
Okay.
I think
A
you can do
person,
it.
a
I'm gonna
person.
pat.
Right.
I'll pat
You need to
on
resist
the
that,
thigh. You'll
and
get blessed.
you need to let me
Near him with
have it.
Dora.
Just let me have the blade. Make a charisma save, Vilma.
You're blessed. And near me.
Oh,
you're fine.
4. Hold on.
Yeah, you want to roll the
Roll the blessing
effect.
Yep, and plus
26.
28
28. Okay.
because of Venric.
You listen to Spider, and you know that it's been corrupting you. You know it almost freaking killed you back at Oral's collapsing keep. Eventually, just as it's weeding its way into your mind, you just, out of instinct, throw it on the ground before it can even get any further into your mind.
I kick it a little bit. Ah!
And Spider looks at the blade and calmly looks down, reaches down to grab at the thing. Okay.
Sure you want to touch
She
that?
her hand's like shaking. Yeah, you sure you're gonna be okay with that?
No, I'll be fine. I'm used to it. Blade shrinks down and sort of twists into a new form with like a sort of jade-colored blade with a snake hilt that's like two snakes wrapping around each other and forming it to the hilt of the dagger.
Wait, what?
I don't know where you found this, but this was mine. Back when I was Regis. Well, when I was Holy Regis.
This is Philbin.
Regis.
I will make sure that this is safe. I'm gonna need to do some stuff with it. He puts it into a little bag of holding that he has on him. Okay. Sorry. Here's your potions. And best of luck in your journey. I need to leave. Goodbye.
You too.
Wait, is my sword a cool snake sword too?
No, yours is cursed. I don't care.
Oh.
Yeah, yours fucking sucks.
No, fuck you, bye.
What the hell was that about?
Don't listen to him, Sippy. You're fine.
Well, do you
Sippy.
feel less greedy now?
I must drink.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's find like a nice live pig for you or something.
It's been days.
Okay, someone's angry.
The shorts are like vibrant as it says that. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, maybe I'll prick my finger a little bit.
Yeah. We'll find you a nice little rabbit outside. It's fine.
I'm gonna go for a walk around. You guys now have a bunch of potions
A
in
new
your
10 pounds murderer
tote.
was born.
Everybody want one supreme?
Yes.
Yeah, I will take
I very
the
much would
Supreme
like that.
brand jacket.
And we'll give
Supreme.
two to Grundle.
In
Who?
Waterdeep, they call that a royale with cheese.
Yeah, because then you can put one in your thing, right?
Yep.
You can use
No,
one.
I know how to
back
spell
up.
supreme. Shut up.
Okay.
Super Emi.
Oh, I'm super Emi. Anyway, you guys get what you can in Bryn Shander. No other help really arrives for you guys. So you head on to Caer Dineval to get your reinforcements. You arrive in town and everybody is cheering for you. The tavern is absolutely bustling. All of the business has been drawn to Caer Dineval. People are even starting to move here. People have started buying land. The speaker is congratulating you on all of your efforts. And
Wait, did
the
he say
tower,
good things about us?
he must have said something to sell something.
Reluctantly.
Reluctantly. The tower is starting to be built by Scorp's Corp. The kobolds are starting to quickly make at least a roof in the first floor of the building, but now they're starting to find stones in a nearby quarry that is now melting and freeing up its stone for the use. But yeah, people are starting to build up around Caer Dineval. It's going to become hopefully something to rival Bryn Shander someday, thanks to you guys. But you have more important things to do. You gather your forces at the Free Voices Tavern. Sorry, the Free Spirits Tavern. The aptly named Free Spirits Tavern. Grid is there to greet you, as is Jeeves. And you guys decide your next plan of action to try and head off Avarice before she can get into the lost city of Netheril, trapped deep within the glacier using the power of the Codicil. And with that, we're going to end for today. So, thank you everybody that came out to watch. We will see you next Wednesday. Oop. That's caps lock, not shift. Hold on. There we go. Next Wednesday at 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can also watch our sister stream on Sunday from 9 p.m. to midnight. This next one is going to be the last stream, so do not miss it. You can find my books on Drive Through RPG in the DMs Guild. Support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet, and be sure to join us in the Crumpet Kingdom on the Discord. With all that stuff out of the way, stick around for the raid, and we will see you next time. Good night, everybody. Stay toasty.